comment on.
Wait, that wasn't live?
For each man in time is pain. The Judy walks along the beach and sees his future in the water. A long lost heart within his reach. Never needed a world to want.
Sometimes men take matters into their own hands. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
As you guys know, it is Drunken Chat, son. By Odin's Fade. Get the fuck out of here. It's Drunken Chat, son. What's going on?
Hey, I noticed I ain't in the intro no more, man. I'm out. Cut out the intro.
You and me both.
You play an old one? You play an old intro or something?
Put the old one in there.
No, I had hair this one. We
redo switch it up because he was bald.
You want to know what's funny is that I didn't know we weren't live when I first jumped on. That was my A game. That's over. I should just get off the show.
You left it in the green room.
You guys crazy. That's not cool.
Yo, we got special guests tonight. We got a whole bunch of shit going on tonight. But you know how we do, man. Oh shit, excuse me, fellas, ladies, and fellas, introduce yourselves.
Do we go round table? What's
Remo, go ahead, man.
Yeah,
What's up, Big Remo?
Mr. White Hennessy.
What happened?
Mr. White Henny.
Oh shit.
He said, "Oh, shit, he's the Odin Fade."
No, man. Hey, you know what? No, you're right. I do need some White Henny, but it's Drunken Chat Saturday nights on Comic Hall Crew. Whatnot, July 3rd. Schedule.
Yeah.
TBA. Because it might change, so.
It might.
But,
yeah. I'm pretty sure it will.
That's right.
I might be Ultra Maximus. I might be. No, I'm just kidding. I am.
You're not Rumble Love?
No, I totally am Ultra Maximus, and I am happy to be here for 2 consecutive weeks in a row now, like without being called to work. You know what I'm saying? So it's been good. And I am working on a spec matrix, but I do have an engagement early in the morning, so I don't know if I'll be able to present it this evening. But we're going to see. We're going to try to get through it. So on you, man.
There you go. What's up, everybody? My name is Anthony, and I own Bird City Comics, a.k.a. your boy.
Co-own.
A.k.a. Hey, this is my time. You can say what you
want. You tell him. You tell him. Don't let him Madam Curry you.
What am I, chopped liver? I own half of it. Oh, I'm sorry. Continue, Ant.
A.k.a. Big Ant, a.k.a. Laura's husband, a.k.a. Baby Daddy, a.k.a. Sancho, a.k.a. Tripas, a.k.a. What's up, people? How you guys doing today?
I also heard you were called the Master Waffle Maker.
Ooh.
I get down on some waffles. Dude, I made some French toast yesterday. My son looked at me. He's like, Dad, I love you. Because I killed this French toast, and he was just happy as hell with me.
Is he a teenager?
He's 12. He's getting there.
I was about to say because if you get dad love from a teenager over some waffles, he's a dad motherfucker.
That thing where he cut the corner and then he cut it and then with the fork and then put in the syrup and took a bite and he looked at me. He's like, "Man, I love you."
You just gotta tell him, man. Freaking when you get married someday, make sure that whoever you marry doesn't have shitty pancakes and waffles because you see the love we got right now. Don't settle for anything less. That's just all.
If they make waffles and pancakes that come from a box, that's not for you. All right, Laura. Now it's your time.
Hey, I know some people that can make some Egos, man. Freaking make that shit bomb.
Man,
don't tell 11.
Mrs. Horsecock said men are talking. LOL.
Dad, Laura, how you doing?
I'm good. Guys, if you're not familiar with who I am, I co-host a stream called Nearing Nirvana, and I am a little bit drunk. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit tipsy. This is going to be a long show for me. But if you haven't checked out Nearing Nirvana, please do.
Best show on YouTube, my man. And I called that from day fucking one.
Thank you.
Back when I was on the show, I was like, yo, this is gonna be the best fucking show.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get you back on since though. What's that about?
Fucking work, man. Fucking, I gotta pay the bills. I gotta buy these fucking $7,000 couches and shit.
Hey, I mean, it's good.
God
it's
damn,
all right.
they're gonna.
He's got the gold couches from Rock Nation.
Wait, what couch costs $7,000? Is it like a lazy boy couch? Those are like expensive.
Corinthian leather.
The one you can't pronounce. What is it called?
I got couches in the bed, sleep on the bed, and some leather couches.
His couch comes with like a reach around.
Maybe
All right, Brian, you're up.
Yeah, they know who I am. I'm gonna go take a smoke break though.
Wait, Brian, I haven't seen you in so long though.
He'll be back.
I know. I'll be back.
Hey,
I'll be
next
back.
time you're gonna take a smoke break though, drive your ass over here. Jeez. Only down the
Dude,
way.
I just had some major pickups the last couple days, man. The cannabis is just getting cheaper and cheaper now that it's legal out here. I'll tell you.
You don't grow your own? I would
Hey,
think
wait,
you'd have like
time
a
out.
I buy from people that do all that for me.
Okay, but who misses the days of the shady backdoor deal?
No,
You have to take the stems and the seeds yourself. You got the old record album and you had to clean it yourself.
I remember middle school too, Anthony.
Well,
You
you know,
put a rock in there just for the weight, and you're like, fucking
Yeah.
put pebbles in this shit to weigh it down.
well, you know what people are
On
doing
the
now?
back,
They're-
they
they're-
seal the bag so they're the same size as a T-shirt inside of your suitcase. You know?
Yeah, man. Middle school was
I like-
wild, wasn't it?
I like when QPs are $350. I don't like paying. Yeah, I don't like paying 25 for a quarter back in middle school days.
like drug dealers ain't no speed dial no more.
Yeah, man, they deliver that shit
Man,
right to my
Man,
house.
hey, I be seeing them. My boys be like hitting me up like, "Hey, man, what's up?"
First, I had that hand-me-down pager from my sister
Yo,
with the case that I
that's-
hated, and then I had that little mini one.
You know what's crazy? That's how my bookie was when DraftKings became legal in New York.
Yeah, man.
My bookie was calling. Was like, yo, you trying to make a bet this week?
You want to hang out?
See, that's when it was exciting before everything was legal. It was kind of like carrying a condom in high school. You weren't going to use it, but you knew you had it. And you were using it the whole
You
time.
had it.
See, it's crazy because I've been spoiled with it for since '96. I had a cannabis license since 1996, so I've been through when it was medical out here in California all the way till, you know what I'm saying, for it to be legal. You know what I mean? So it's like out here, like we want it to be like that everywhere else because then we don't have to travel. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to take it with us nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to worry about getting in trouble to take it with us when we go places. But also,
Laura
it's
had
like,
a medical card back then.
it's like having your green thumb. You can make a farm anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's the first thing, Laura, we bought when you got your medical card?
What's the first? I don't know. What do we
Electronic.
buy?
It was an electronic. What was the first thing we
Oh,
bought?
3D TV. We're like, let's watch Star Trek for
In
hours.
3D. This shit was crazy.
Yeah, we did.
You used to have 3D TV?
With the
Yeah,
glasses and everything, we bought a 3D TV. Went to Costco. We're like, we need 3D TV.
You still have it?
Yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck is a 3D anymore?
They got those glasses.
Nothing.
Not
Yeah, you get the glasses with the power on them, but we were.
Yeah.
So everything's in 3D?
You got to buy the right movie, like it's
Yeah.
not filmed
Mhm.
that way. But yeah, they shit comes at you. Laura and I were watching Harry Potter in 3D. It was badass.
I was watching Avatar on that shit. Like,
See?
Ooh, that's
No,
a good one.
that's
That's
a
a
good
good
one.
one.
All right,
That's
sorry,
a-
we took over.
yeah,
That
my
shit,
bad.
that shit has to be done strictly on weed, bro. I'm not.
Now, when you come out to Arizona, we're gonna treat you right. We'll put on a 3D TV. We'll get all super toasty. It'll be dope.
I don't smoke. Well, I gotta start smoking soon because I can't be drinking like this no more.
Right?
It's a good
You
alternative.
have to send Brian some seeds though, man. You got to grow at least get a couple.
No,
Hey, can we
There's a
grow?
couple moms.
I
You need a
want,
mom or two at the house, at least one.
I want to create my own strand. So, if you got anybody that can do some cloning and some,
What would you
I
call
just,
it?
I just told you. I'll give you some seeds. Make a mom, and then you
would
can
be
do
the
it
name.
yourself. It's simple, man.
Egyptian
You
green
get-
wizard.
You can do all your own. You can create your own genetics from that point.
Did
What'd you say? Egyptian green wizard?
Green wizard.
Egyptian green wizard.
That's the name. That's the name you want to name it?
Yeah,
See, I named mine Pharaoh.
pretty good, right?
Hey, Brian, we'll talk. We'll talk off air.
I got preteens though. See, I wanted to grow, but they'll be picking my shit soon.
Yep.
I see that it's legal here, so I mean, I can't hide it from my 10-year-old because it's all over the TV. There's billboards. I mean, I can't. I mean, she knows
medicine,
what
bro. It's medicine.
Yeah, she knows what it is. I mean, you know what I mean. She don't like it, but I mean, you know.
By the way, shout out to the homie Alex Garcia, who sent me a super, super sick piece of artwork. Check this shit out. Hold on here. Let me show you this. This is crazy. He sent me this last week, I think it was. He's on IG. He's a cool dude. Hold on here. Sorry.
I like how you still drink with your pinky up, Laura.
I would call my weed Goldilocks. Doesn't that just sound good?
Uh-oh.
So this dude.
My goddaughter.
There we go.
Our
There you
God,
go.
baby. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Check out that artwork there. Can you share that?
She's being a
This
little pain in the
dude
butt.
fucking hit it out the park.
Okay, look, you got it, or you want me to do it?
There we go.
That is crazy.
That's your sticker?
I told him I want aliens, skulls, cannabis, and astronauts.
They gonna put that in your weed bag?
Yeah, that's good. That's gonna be some art for the channel.
Oh,
Definitely got to be on the bag, at least for the first strain.
Yeah.
Listen, you put that in the bag. I ain't smoking that. This is just a little bit too much. I just want some calm shit. You got all this other Department of Truth shit going on here.
Shout out Alex Garcia, dude. He killed it. So.
Oh, it was Queen Key's birthday yesterday, so
Happy birthday.
Yay! Happy birthday!
Queen Key, happy birthday.
Aw. I need to message her.
And well, we got a new addition. Mama Comics, say hello.
Hello, guys. Sorry, I was a little late. I was trying to put this one to sleep, and she's getting there. She's getting there.
she's like, nah, hang out with mom tonight a little bit.
Her name's Mariah Laura. Isn't that beautiful?
Antonia.
No,
That's a ring to it.
Antonio.
no. Antonio.
Antonia.
Antonio,
Mariah.
Laura,
Laura,
Mariah.
Antonio.
And last but not least, the man, the myth, the legend, Lucas. What up, baby?
Man, it's been a full week. Got a lot of stuff going on. Look, Ultra says he's got his major stuff going. Bird City, I know you've got some new stuff that you guys got coming out.
Yes.
Lucy, you've got a Whatnot show this weekend, I believe, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, Mel, you've got yours coming this weekend as well, right?
No, I had one last week. This week I got couches.
Okay, couches.
He like, I got too much shit going on.
Okay. Tonight for y'all, I got my kids reading list, suspicious reading list. I've got regular FOC. I've got I want to talk about the retailer exclusives that are coming out, the shady stuff that's happening in the trading card freaking industry, and I'm not putting a 4:30. I might be here by myself because I got the old heads up here that they may need to they haven't taken their nap yet, so they might have to be aside. But I'm gonna hang out with y'all now.
I was gonna say I fall under that category. I did not nap today.
And then I want to talk about the stuff that's coming out. There's a lot of interesting books that are coming out this next week. So man, we got a pretty good freaking show coming towards y'all. So please do me two things. Go ahead and freaking hit that freaking like button, or if you hate my fucking face, go ahead and fucking put the dislike. I don't give a fuck. Just do something. I mean, and then also, but if you also do want to support us, freaking also make sure that you go over to the YouTube Comic Crusaders, find the same channel, freaking hit the like over there, then come on right back, and then freaking let's freaking get it on. Let's have a party. Let's have fun.
And you can donate, goddammit.
Yes, the super chat.
Call.
Yeah, freaking Almega, once he started seeing the stuff coming in, he was like, "Oh man, you guys are doing good." Then he's looked at the actual stuff that's coming. He's like, "Hold up, we are getting robbed out this motherfucker." Like, no.
When we gonna start splitting that bread up, man? That's the real question.
We're gonna have it. Yeah, we need to have a discussion so I can show y'all what the fuck in between what we got and what they're actually. Is actually waiting for us. That shit is disgusting, man. We need to find some other way, man.
Wait, you guys got a super chat? It's not up.
Motherfuckers 68%. God damn. I mean, that's
we get to keep 68% or they tax 68%?
we get to keep 68, and then you got to figure your own taxes on top of that. So shit. But let's keep the good vibes going before I start cussing.
You can't talk about taxes at the beginning of Drunken Chat.
Yeah, let's let that roll on to Drunken Wall Street or whatever I get to.
I appreciate that, Kip.
Yeah, we got baby. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yo, this the second period of the baby.
Back to back.
No, the third time, isn't it?
First couple.
Third time on the podcast, second time on Drunken Chat.
I think so.
Hey, the baby doesn't have any lines though, so it doesn't count as a first appearance.
Lucas, you know this is where like I met Lucy. Well, I didn't meet her, but I kind of stalked her on Drunken Chat for a while, and then when we decided to put the comic book woman together, I was like, I want Lucy.
Oh,
I need me some Lucy.
Oh,
I poached her.
Nice. See, this is where dreams come true, man. People like Aaron Yee, he got poached from here. They poaching Lucy and everything. Man.
Oh yeah, we got Yee too.
Shout out to Eric Hurd. Eric Hurd got some big projects that he came from Drunken Chat. Just we had fun with it. Well, Ultra, he was already Ultra.
Man, no. You got to remember, I did that UD thing for a little while there, and then
remember when he used to show up on podcasts with the suit and the tie and shit?
Yeah, right.
But I quit podcasting until Mel goes, "Yo, man, why don't you come on?" I was like, and it took 2 weeks. 2 weeks talking to me. I finally did it. I'm kind of glad I did too.
I was like, this dude is a stockbroker, and he's on his way, and he's gonna talk comics after he gets off work all the time.
Okay, man. I know how to pick. I got a beautiful squadron, man. I love my team, son, and I know how to pick them, man. So
we're gonna have to put a super chat out there that'll entice Ultra to get back into that suit, man.
I know, Rudy. I know you want to come.
Hey, it's like that when he's working. Y'all just don't be. You're used to it now. Every day he's got a button up on.
Rudy. Yo, I know you want to come through. Just shoot me on my IG so I can see the link. I'll get you on in a minute.
There you go.
Where's Jen? We were trying to get Jen on.
Hey, look how my shit's on the bottom, Laura. BirdCityComics.com. It doesn't say co-owner.
You tell her to come on, or I will come on Comic Book Women and freaking stalk her. I swear to God,
yes.
I will freaking.
I know. Look.
We have a hard time.
What are we talking about first night? Because I got some strong opinions. I don't even know what we're talking about, but they'll be strong. They'll be opinionated.
Yo, I want everybody tune in to see what. That's why I think Stein put that Thor shit number one to see what I was gonna say.
Which one?
Thor shit. See what I was gonna say. It shouldn't be a fucking $20. I don't know, Lucas. What is your? Everybody heard my thoughts. What is everybody else's thoughts on this? You want to start with this, Lucas, or you want to start with something else?
I'm gonna give you my children's book reading list and the anime reading list, suspicious reading list. Let me freaking bring this up. So first book I got on the list is The Peanut Butt and Crackers by Paige Bradcock.
What?
Kitty Quest, The Tentacle Trouble.
Okay.
It's the Call Girl in Another World.
That went.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That went.
Where's her nipple? Her nipple's missing.
It's missing.
No, it's there. See,
This
that's
is
what.
This is what your kids is reading.
That's why I'm saying when I buy these books for my daughter, I gotta go through them because there be some wild shit inside.
So go back to the previous book. How do you go from this Kitty Quest to switch to this shit here? What the fuck?
There's no segue.
Hey,
Teen
yeah,
and
you go from one Kitty Quest to
Teen and
another.
above.
Yeah, Call Girl.
Teen and above.
Is that a titty popping out?
No,
It
but
is.
they're
Eight.
It's
Not
the
all.
imagination.
Not all women's body parts are in the same spot.
Yeah.
So it could be some of
No,
them got them low.
I know what a girl looks like when she's got her hands up like that.
Yeah, some of them they droop down low. You know,
Thank you,
some of
Ultra.
them as they get
Imagination.
older.
I'm still trying to get the transition Kitty Quest to Call Girl in Another World.
Call Girl in Another World. Hey, you know what?
Birds
See,
It's
That's what I mean.
plenty, and it's art.
Did your children
No,
have?
no.
Did they go to do puberty overnight, and this shit just happened? What the fuck? Did you sit them down to ask them?
This is why the comic book world is losing an anime. Just saying. All right.
I like her style, but I'm saying
That's not losing.
My lovey-dovey wife is a stone cold killer. How does this look like Laura? I don't
Right?
know.
Right.
Laura styles.
Nah, that's like Lucy. Lucy got the baby in one hand and like a with a silencer in the window.
I want all you motherfuckers to rewind when you read the title. I want you to look at Anthony's face.
He's like, what the fuck?
What, Aunt? What?
Let me just say, Laura is a bad mother.
See, that's what I'm talking. It's that book where I think
my
these books are wild.
Fire in his fingertips.
Yeah.
A flirty fireman ravishes me with his smoldering gaze.
Yeah.
What
I got
the?
the smolder. You don't got my beard though. What's happening?
The 100 girls who really, 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 really love you.
Oh my! What kind of names are these?
Right.
That's where they like fake.
No, these aren't memes. These are books.
The Chronicles of my high school days.
And it's issue 3.
Where is Nick Hart when you need him?
Rent a Girlfriend, which is this is an actual anime, and it's actually kind of fun. And then last one I got is the Go Go Loser Ranger.
I'm burning those gloves because I think my daughter has a pair of those things.
Oh my!
What is happening here? So again, my question again: did you ask what the fuck was up with? Did they try to hide the kitty shit?
This is no look. So every FOC,
It was a gradual.
Yeah, every FOC, there's also the Penguin Random House freaking anime and all this other stuff.
Oh,
I'm always going through these titles, and there's a little corner where it says teen, and I'm like, man, really? These are teens? Oh, okay. And I didn't want to suffer alone, so I just want to make sure I suffer with y'all. Make sure I share the pain. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just an old fuddy duddy.
But did you hear Japan stop making porn?
They've been stopped.
Is it
making
illegal?
Porn. They've been stopped making porn. So
they
porn.
haven't been allowed to show anything like scrambled for like decades. I thought, right?
Forget about that scramble shot. Well, so they completely stopped it, right?
I mean, there's enough porn out there. They don't need to make it anymore.
Right? Like, why make new ones when America makes more than enough to satisfy everybody in the world?
Plenty. Good.
I mean,
See
plus
some of the YouTubers out there in Japan. Shit.
Yeah. I mean, we on Adam's show, Cooking with Adam, or Awesome Sauce, whatever the fuck calling it now. His co-star Autumn South will tell you the big industry is going cams only cams, only fans, all that other stuff. So individual contractors doing their own thing. So and that's what the customer really wants. They want an experience where they get on, they can subscribe to your thing, and they can ask you for the ladies or the men or whatever to do whatever they want. Why do I want to freaking just watch a movie and it just freaking nah. They want their OnlyFans experience.
I gotta ask Adam, like, how do porn stars still make money in this industry?
He's in the chat.
Well, you're a pimp, so that's just different. It's just, I know how he make his money, but like nobody, like OnlyFans, like people are starting to hack OnlyFans now. Porn is free. Like how do these ladies make money? That's what I want to know.
Subscriptions, man. That's the only way they can, man.
You want me to break it down for you?
Nah. Like, yo, this shit be free.
Well, you see, the thing is they give you like 3 days free, and then they start charging your credit card, and then it costs money.
Yeah, but
awesome. The people that make money on it are creating content daily or hourly. You know what I mean?
How many times can you see the same chick naked?
It doesn't matter because there's people out there that actually will pay to see what it is that they're dropping. You don't. It's like Instagram.
That's why they're not
Can I ask how we got onto this subject?
How did we transition from comic books?
I know.
Yo, this is Drunken Chat, son.
Go like
It's Drunken Chat, son. Look at them anime books and this is to hold up the world.
Well, I mean, it's as because look, every single person on here has their own podcast or show or channels and everything, right? So that's the big question. It's not just a porn question, right? It would be the same question, like how do we make money now that there's all those nefarious people out there that are stealing our content and copying it and just putting it on and oh man, I literally on TikTok every single day I see somebody complain, hey, this person freaking stole my content. All they did was do it, and they didn't say nothing, but they're making more money off of it than I am.
Sucks when that happens, huh?
Yeah.
It's
It's
fucked
that
up.
Batman Joker effect. You guys remember the movie with the two boats?
Oh my gosh,
And
you bring this up so
Dude,
much. This
that
is
is
like your
the
favorite analogy.
I'm telling you that's the human race in a nutshell. Okay, remember, guys, the movie, and each boat has passengers with people on it, and they each have the trigger for the bomb for the opposite boat.
Yeah.
And the Joker's counting on humanity for people to go fuck them and pull the trigger. And that's what we're talking about. You're talking about backdoor stuff and ripping off people's stuff is free. How do you get paid? It's border. I can tell you this as a business owner, and Laura knows this. It's really, really difficult to live in the green and do things right, and to be more successful than the people that are willing to cut corners.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard.
It's true. It's very true. But you know what?
What?
The moral compass allows me to sleep at night better than any one of those motherfuckers.
My man. Don't get me wrong. I rage and I freak out. And Laura's like, do the right thing to the right people and you'll feel good about yourself.
There are several times a week where I have to bring him
gotta-
back down.
It's true. Like, yo, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could do some fuckery shit, but you keep it real. You keep it real. Now it's either keep it real or get paid.
So, and when you do fuckery, it gets you, man.
It's gonna come back.
Always gets you.
You know what? Last year, not this Christmas, not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before, when it was the first year we were living here in the apartment, and we got in the mail a laptop, and it was for the previous owners. I mean, previous renters. And then I was like, what the heck? Like, what do we do? Like, how do we contact the person? Like, and I asked my neighbor if she had the phone number, if she knew the person, who lived here, and she had the phone number. And luckily she did. And we messaged her, we called her, and we told her, hey, we got a laptop. And it was close to Christmas, so we knew it had to be like a gift or something. And the lady was able to come and pick up the laptop. Few days later, I don't know, Sam, I think he got a check in the mail for some, I don't know for what. And it was around Christmas, and it was like, I think $1,000 or something like that. And we were like, what the hell? Like, that was like, what are the odds? We did something nice and some money landed on
That's good. That's good.
Karma.
That's good karma. I'm telling you, that's good
Dude,
karma.
you want to hear some cool shit? My daughter hit me up. Has Ellie told you this, Laura, about the baker?
I don't think so.
There's a baker in Arizona, and she had a bunch of orders canceled on her because she's Mexican American. And there was they did screenshots and posted it. And so she's like, I just lost a bunch of business because I'm Mexican American, and they said they only support Americans or whatever it was. People have skewed perception sometimes. So my daughter randomly comes up to me and she's like, you want to order some cake? I'm like, and I didn't know the story yet. I'm like, shit, I like cake. Sure. And then it's like, all right, let's order cake from this lady. My daughter is the most empathetic person. She's like, I felt so bad. So we're online ordering cake, and I'm like, what the fuck am I buying now? And then I found out that's what it was. This lady had a bunch of orders canceled on her just because of whatever reason, people disliked about her. And my daughter's ordering cake from this lady, and I'm just like, this is what it's about right here.
Yeah.
People taking care of people. This is why we're a strong nation. Look at this diverse cast of people here on Drunken Chat that's making it happen. This is why we're not all one type.
Tell YouTube to monetize us, because they don't monetize because we're black.
No, they don't monetize us because we cuss and we talk about shit that they can't sell to advertisers.
Yeah.
Cancel Japanese porn.
YouTubers talking about some wild stuff, man, and they get commercials.
Maybe if we got Hartman to invent a waifu pillow that we could sponsor.
Hey, so let's talk about some retailer exclusives.
Now, what do you mean by retail? Because you pick.
Oh, Trish.
This is awesome.
Not because you motherfuckers is here. Not
Exactly.
because
So yeah, because I was look, I want to get on a regular schedule where I talk about one particular segment per
Yes.
week, and this week is the week I'm doing retail exclusive specifically.
cool.
And when I was doing my FOC stuff and like pulling stuff from my stuff, I was like, oh, there's this little red Ronin thing, and then I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Though even like those things or like the various incentives are interesting. And I'll go over to Bird City to check this shit out. And sure enough, look at this freaking beautiful freak. I don't even know what the story is about really.
I'll let Laura take this one because this is Laura's concept and everything. It's gorgeous.
It's
It's
such a-
Actually, it's Jen's, Lucy. Remember? We were on a show with Trish Forstner, and Jen was like, if you could do, because it's a panda, even though I think it looks like a raccoon, but it's a red panda.
red panda. They look like raccoons though. You're
They
not.
kind of like raccoons, but apparently, like red pandas, if you scare them, they'll put their hands up like this. Like,
Yeah, they can be like
literally.
eating. And you're like, hey, and they're all.
they put their hands up. And Jen's all, Trish, wouldn't it be cool if you did a cover where she has like one hand up like she's scared, but in reality, she's reaching for her sword? And we're like, done. We're doing it.
Okay.
And
Okay, Jen keep saying that a wraparound. She wanted like, remember she said first for the It cover or something like that, but then
Yeah.
they did it for this.
I love that. So because there's so many wraparounds and it's just like an extended scene. No, the wraparound should be like the back should be something that you don't see on the front.
Yeah.
That's actually happening in the scene. I love that idea.
Yeah. And
It's amazing
what
idea.
the book is about, it's that little red panda is trying to, because like grandmas always tell like stories, and the grandma like she's being held on herself, like by herself, isolated or
It's a
something.
Little Red Riding Hood, but
Yeah. And she wants to kind of free her grandma and show that there is a bad wolf out there, because people don't believe that there's a wolf killing people or villagers.
And when I see this on your pockets nearing, and I was like, she's gonna be fire. It could easily be a fucking $60-$70 cover in the aftermarket, easily. But me and Ed spoke about why it's not. But that's besides the point.
That's another show, Mel.
you know,
I'm not even gonna bring it up.
it would be a $65 cover right now if I wasn't honest about the cover price or the cover, the print run.
The print run. That's
What's the
what
print
it
run?
is.
$250.
$250.
So
And it won't go up in price until the $250 sell at retail, and then people start flipping them after the fact.
Well, I still want this, and we
Yeah.
got to talk. We got to talk.
Dude, I ordered
So-
this right away. As soon as it went live, like I had to order one. Like I always
Did you
wanted.
really?
Yeah, you guys didn't see my order. I ordered one.
I saw it. I see all the orders that come through.
Yeah, yeah, I had to order.
Hey.
I love this one, and I believe in this book, and obviously for
Yeah.
And it's Garrett always does.
Hey, thank you, Rudy Tatiagi. He says, I appreciate all you do, and you don't hold back what you think. And freedom of speech is protected by our military. God bless them. Absolutely, absolutely.
Hey,
Thank
you guys got to Mel. You got to twerk.
You gotta dance.
All right, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that answer.
Hey, you better freaking twerk for that couch. Hey, you better do something for that couch money, buddy.
You know what? I do for the cash? I go to bust my ass fucking 8 hours of goddamn day on the fucking club.
Dude,
And
hey, Mel
I
called
told
me
him-
on a lunch break. Why does it look like you work in like the basement of Monsters like Inc? There's all the
Because
pipes above your head. He's in the break room.
I gotta hide, bro. Yo. I had a meeting with whatnot, and they was like, "Yo, we gotta do the meeting now." So I had to go down to the fucking steam room where all the fucking steam pipes are for the building. I'm sitting there like Freddy Krueger and shit. I'm fucking cold and shit. Like, yo, this is crazy. Yeah.
All right, so tell me about this one as well. This one is Mad Balls versus Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah, we partnered on this one. So it is. Oh, why am I spacing now? Somebody else knows the name of this character. Freaky Freddy?
No,
Yeah,
Freaky Nasty Nick, man.
Nasty Nick.
Freaky
Nasty
Freddy.
Nick.
What the fuck is a Freaky Freddy?
I told you he was drinking before the show.
Yeah, this one.
Well, I'm just saying, why has he got the dude's head right by his balls? I'm just saying, though.
No, that's how. No, you
That's
gotta
why
see,
you call him freaking Freddy.
you gotta see the original. You gotta see the original.
It's an homage.
Golden,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is 1A. This is the first Garbage Pail Kid. One is 1A and 1B. I remember that. I remember these shits, man. And when I seen this, I was like, because we were talking about Garbage Pail. I said, let me see what you got. I was like, come on, man. I have to have this. Like, again, no, I'm not. And I'm not. It's not because you motherfuckers are here. It's because you take time to fucking be creative with your fucking variants. And I know there's a million Garbage Pail Kid fucking store variants. That's fine. The same thing with fucking Twig. Yeah. And I went on record. I said, that Twig 8-bit fucking variant was the fucking the best variant. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There's a process. Like when Laura and I, you know what's funny? We know we're gonna get a good cover when her and I argue.
We argue a lot over covers. It happens.
Yeah. And the best ones are like blow ups. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Nobody's gonna know what that shit is. Yeah, they are. And we sit there and freak out about it. And then it comes out and we're like, all right, that worked.
Well, what you do is just call Mel up and ask for his opinion.
He did. And I think that's when the argument started with the Moon Knight one. He's like, Mel, do you get this? I was like, yeah, I get that. That's
you know what, though? I hit on the Moon Girl Miles, and you're like, I don't know about Ivan Tao pulling it off, and I'm like, why?
I did say that, and when I seen it, I was like, my apologies. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I got no problem apologizing. I was telling hit that motherfucker out the goddamn park.
He did. That cover was insane. When we got the sketch or the concept on that, we were like, this is a banger. We knew already.
You know how cool Ivan is, though. Ivan Tao is cool. He hit me up. I guess he's a big fan of like jujitsu, and my son does jujitsu. And he sent me a message because he's got a tournament tomorrow for state, and he's like, "Tell your son good luck." Just chilling, like a normal person. This motherfucker's putting out some badass artwork, and he's just like, "Hey, tell your son good luck tomorrow." I'm like, damn.
He's very humble, very down to earth.
Very very cool guy.
Who did this cover?
I don't know if this is his real name, but his name is Easton Hawk.
Easton's a name.
No, it's not that, but Ethan Hawk. But he calls Easton Hawk is what his art name is. I've never asked him for his real name.
You paid a motherfucker to know his name?
Dude, it's like that.
A lot.
We got a new artist dropping, Laura, should we?
No.
Yes.
No. Oh my God, Aunt. How many people are watching right now, Mel?
101, 102,
107.
107. We got a brand new artist that's never done a book before. And like their name was like forward and backwards, and we couldn't figure out anything about them just because of how they did their art name.
Hey, what the fuck is mixing clicks?
It was like, what are your pronouns? What are your preferred pronouns?
We don't want to offend anybody. We're like, do you go by pronouns? Like without flat out asking, are you a male, female? How do you identify? So we had to be really careful because some people are sensitive to that. We want to be respectful of everybody. And it took like fucking 4 emails to figure out what this person's actual name was. And then they sent us their name mail, and they have a gender neutral name. Kim was the first name. And of course they're from an Asian country, so I'm like, it could be a guy or a girl still. That's not helpful. So finally,
just be like, yo, all right, thanks a lot, brother. And they'll either get offended or they'll be like, appreciate you.
So offend them first and find out if they're a boy or girl later. Got it.
Yo, you didn't give me no information. Like, yo, thanks a lot, brother. No, like, yo, thanks a lot, bro. And bro is now for some reason bro is anything. I can call Laura, yo, Laura, good looking, bro.
You've never called me bro ever.
Not yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen.
It will happen.
You know, I used to say sir a lot, like to anybody. Like I will say, especially like when I will work at the comic book store. And one day, like I was talking on the phone and I said, "Oh yeah, thank you, sir." And it was a lady. And I was like, "Oh, sorry, no, I say that a lot. Like I just say to everybody."
Everybody's a sir.
Like everybody's a sir. Like,
and she didn't get all crazy on you and go, "It's ma'am."
Oh,
it's ma'am.
I call everybody. I call everybody brother. And then the chief of my building is a black man, and I'll be like, "Yo, thanks a lot, brother." And he put me to the side. He's like, "Yo, don't try not to call me brother." Yo, I ain't mean it like that. Especially like brother in general. Like I'm not black, brother.
It bothered him. That's weird.
Yes.
Well,
Look, so let's put this straight. There's a huge generation of black men that don't get the whole black culture. Right. They're like this whole what if Thor shit. There's a whole bunch of guys out there that don't get it. They're like, "Oh man, I'm a black man. I don't care." Like, well, You, sir, Kyle, don't get it because you grew up in a
Kyle,
yeah,
Joshua.
yeah.
I get that and all. Lucas,
You grew up in a
know,
cul-de-sac.
being a
Yeah.
Kyle myself, I get that. But reading that book was fucking cringe. Okay,
You grew up in a cul-de-sac.
But was it racially charged, or was it just like
it was
was it so
It
obvious?
was
that it hard to, like,
1990s.
being
It
like
was 1990s.
me rapping a full fucking NWA album on MTV in front of a live studio audience.
Laura, can I say something about your mom?
There'd be a few people who would like it, but then everybody else would be wanting to beat my ass.
Wait, I gotta say something about Laura's mom before she's mad at me.
I'm already mad. That's it. I'm already mad.
Laura's the only person in her family to marry outside of her race, and her mom,
Give it up to Laura.
right?
Thank you.
But her
Thank
mother
you,
is
thank you.
the sweetest woman, but to make me feel comfortable, she used to go yo 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 Tonyo, and I'm like, we don't talk
That's,
like
that's the bullshit. That's what the motherfucking story.
she's like yo yo Tonyo, and I'm like, what's up?
Stop. Yo, how did that make you feel?
I thought it was sweet because she was trying to make
Laughing?
me she was trying to make me comfortable, but I almost felt like what's up yo yo back to her just to make her feel like
And her
I
little
was-
visor and her little
Or were you saying that just because you didn't know how to react to it?
I slapped her on the ass. I give me my 40. I just played the role.
But you see, and this is what I was trying to explain to certain people. It's like what the fuck, and no disrespect to your mother, like, where the fuck did you get that from? What the fuck made you do that? What?
I don't know. She probably watched some movie sometime.
Exactly, and they didn't stop that shit.
So, and this is the other part. A large percentage of people who read that are not going to be people that talk like that. There isn't even any people that talk that way, but the way they wrote it was for someone who's not of that background to understand.
But I think
it's not even a proper representation of what
But
it
you know
would
what?
be.
At the same time, though, like with Laura's mom situation, I saw it as effort, and I respected it.
Yeah.
Even though it was out of place sometimes,
That-
it was sweet.
I think that part though is a little different than the book.
Yeah.
because,
Yeah,
like
I'm
you
with
said,
you.
That's
Yeah, and
different.
you
The
also
book
do-
is by someone who's not of the culture, speaking on the culture. That's how it came off to me for me reading. You know what I
but
mean?
I think also like us, like me, like we don't Mexicans, we take everything as a joke. If you tell us like, I think it's
Like even our
like we
terms of endearments are bad, but they're
yes.
jokes. Like they go up
I
to you
I know, but it's okay when you do
You're
it
like,
and someone else does it. You kind of feel a certain way though.
Yeah.
You know
But
what I
see,
mean? Like,
this one I think for like, because what I was reading, like, and they keep saying like that the writer that he is Jewish Mexican, like they're trying to throw the like, oh, he's like Mexican, so you can see that he's not a racist.
So,
He's not a
but
racist. He's Mexican.
I didn't think it was racist. I just think it was just ignorant as shit.
yeah,
You know
that
what?
part.
Where he got the hammer and said,
unfortunately
"Hammer time?"
is kind of why the writer had to apologize. Like not even fucking 2 days after release, there's a written apology from the writer going, maybe I didn't approach this one in a good way. No, the fuck you didn't. Let's just be
Because the way it's written, it's almost written in a derogatory way. You know what
That's
I mean?
what I'm
Like-
saying.
like
Exactly.
completely stereotypical of what you think. And it's like 2022, so you know better. Because there's no real definition in the culture of any one way. Everybody's the same. So you could have wrote it anyway and everybody would understand it.
See,
I'm
Yeah,
the
I
one
mean,
that the rhymes were weak.
Alex, I've seen some real racist shit. Like
Yeah.
this wasn't racist. This was he was being a
It's
bigot.
out of-
He
The bigot, yeah.
Well,
was being a bigot.
I would say it's out of touch, man. Freaking this
Yeah.
Completely.
buzz from the freaking 90s and shit. Look at his fucking J's, man. The fuck,
Man,
man. We went from the J's where he had freaking Jordans on to these fucking them fucking Adidas and shit, man. Come on, man.
Some
We got
avians.
Ford
Those
Hammer
were like
on the
avians.
Miguel,
Come
come on, Miguel,
Talking
man.
about the shoe
Come
game
on,
now.
man.
What's wrong with Adidas?
But no,
Look,
Those are
no,
avians.
man.
Those
Look,
are like
you
Air Force
you ain't gonna catch no young teen from the actual hood, from the trap. First of all, we don't call it the fucking hood anymore. We call it the trap, bitch. All right,
Yeah.
it's the trap, right?
The
So
trap?
it's called the trap.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, I
If
guess
you don't
I
know
guess
about the
I guess
trap house,
I
that means you're a good
That's
person.
a East Coast thing.
Oh,
No, it's actually a South
that's
thing.
where the real hoods are, right?
Yeah, down here they call them
ain't
the
no
trap
hoods in
houses.
That's a
California.
whole
That's
separate
look,
conversation because I
look,
grew up in the hood and I'm on the West Coast.
Yeah, if you look,
crack
if you
houses.
no, hey, look, if you are
We
in
got
the so-called hood, and then an hour later you could be on a bitch, you on the beach, bitch, you ain't in the fucking hood, man. There ain't no
In New York, next to the beach.
Talking about the
Yeah.
river where there's a whole bunch of bodies. Fuck out of here.
Whirlpool.
Fucking Hudson River. Where you
East,
get,
yeah, the East River, man. East River.
Hold up, you never heard of Coney Island? Coney Island is wild.
Coney Island is one of the
Fall-
worst
yo,
Brooklyn hoods there is.
Fall
You drop
Rockaway,
you up in
yo,
the desert. There ain't no water out here.
Fall Rockaway is a stone throw away from the beach. You don't fuck with Fall Rock.
Yeah, I
man.
would fuck that. Far Rockaway.
The only beach I go to on the West Coast is Huntington because they make Mai Tais the way I like them. Let's keep
Oh
going.
my god.
But the whole shit, and then Alex comments to me some wild shit. It's like people are capitalizing off this shit, and that's why I told Ben, I was like, yo, I didn't really want that book. It's his list, but I didn't want that book to be number one because you make that book number one, that give a green light to motherfuckers just do some old extra wild shit to keep the push.
Yeah, but they can give it a value, but ain't nobody gonna buy that shit. For what?
Motherfuckers is buying it, bro.
Well, people probably fake selling that shit, trying to hype
Yeah,
it.
fuck that book, man.
Fuck
That shit was on the shelves all last week, man.
Fuck that book. I said fuck that book.
That shit was all on the shelves. I think my wife grabbed like 2 last week, not even knowing it. She was like, I just bought it because I have all the other ones. And I'm like, psh.
Go tell him.
And Dre brings up a very good point.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna put it all on the writer. There was a fucking editor and there was a fucking artist who drew this shit. It ain't like this motherfucker wrote a fucking novel. Motherfucker had pictures to this motherfucker. Somebody told this motherfucker to draw this graffiti fucking hammer and this fucking goat pushing a fucking Cadillac. Somebody told this motherfucker to draw this shit.
But wait, come out. Didn't Cedric the Entertainer make that joke in Barbershop? What's reparations going to do besides make Cadillac the #1 car dealership in the world? But they can't put it in a comic book?
No, it wasn't even like that, though.
It was the same line.
No,
and I'm not defending it. I'm just trying to get a different perspective.
No. There's
He's
no
just
way to
pushing your
defend
guys'
the
buttons on
talking about Cedric the Entertainer who put that shit out 20 years ago.
No, but you can't
that was
even.
a line 20
Okay, so
years
what
ago.
you're saying? So every department, Marvel and DC, they have to have a person that they designate or a department to say proof this to make sure it's not cultural
Yes,
bias.
that is literally a person's job.
That's the whole point of having the editor.
I mean, we used to call him editor in chief back in the day.
Yeah.
But, you know,
newspapers do
You
it.
can have one person that's sensitive to everybody's culture. They're not going to get it all.
They don't
Well,
do
that's-
it.
You don't
They
have to be
don't do
sensitive
it.
to everybody's culture though for this one. I think this one is just so off the mark, man.
Yeah,
It
I
was
read it.
really
It's
off.
real
Because
What was
the
it?
main point of Miles Morales is to be a representative of a person's freaking culture. You can't fuck it up like this.
Yeah.
and that was one of the
Look,
things.
look,
that
look!
Stan
Like the
Lee
bottom,
did.
look at the bottom freaking dialogue. It says, "Hey, you best believe it, bruv." What the fuck is bruv? That's
Yeah, that's like an English. That's what English people say, not fucking. Yeah, Americans.
It's a crispy lineup, though.
And
Look
you
how
guys
thick
realize
that
this is
Thunderbolt is.
exactly.
Wow.
And
This is
now
exactly the kind of shit that Stan Lee
You know how
did.
long it'll take for his hair to grow back before he can do a different design?
and not only that, Cedric the Entertainer wasn't talking about Thor. This is fucking Thor we're talking about. Thor.
And
Oh,
then
God.
do they? I didn't read it, but do they talk like? Does he talk about it at all? Like, or acknowledge that he's Puerto Rican or no?
Nope.
No,
Just
I'm not about
He's-
that.
In this one, he's Thor Rican.
Yeah.
Because he's like supposedly like Asgardian Miles Morales. So it's like
Yeah.
it's a very, very
it's kind of
weird
confusing.
Right. Hey, by the way, I want to give a shout out to Comic Chef who freaking
Yes.
hit us up
Yes.
in the chat. Thank you very much.
Thank you, little
Big
Dan.
shout out to the comic chef.
This is some real conversation. I'm glad I'm listening to this. This is
Yep, that's exactly what Wookie Fodder is saying. Marvel 1, we talked about it. This is all done on purpose. They know what they were doing. That's exactly what I actually said
Yeah.
on.
And they
Adam
did
show.
it because it was only a
Anyway.
one shot. It was a one shot, so they could do some fuck shit like
What
this.
point are
and-
they doing by doing that though? What are they proving?
Well, what
Just
if
to get
that
us to
wasn't
talk
freaking
about
really
it.
selling? Nobody really gave a fuck about this. What
Yeah.
is what is.
Right. Nobody gave a fuck about Miles being Hulk. No one gave a fuck about Miles being Captain America.
Wolverine. Yeah.
So I just want to know, why are we getting this What If series at the same time Miles is going through the multiverse in his own book? At the same time, Gwen is getting her own Gwenverse fucking series.
The last panel, Miles came and collected all these motherfuckers. Like, hey, let's form this Miles man, which makes no fucking sense at all. Anyway,
And maybe they're
Was
throwing.
this the last episode? This was the last issue.
No,
It is
the next one's the Hulk.
I thought they already did the Hulk.
yeah, I thought the whole did Hulk.
Was this the last issue?
Yeah, I didn't buy into it. I don't care how much.
I thought there was one more coming that doesn't have an incentive variant.
So right now they're pushing like Miles Morales like as much as they can on anything
Pretty much.
because he's like half Puerto Rican, half black, or is it
That's
because
why
he's
they're
just
pushing him.
good
It's a
character?
popular character. They're just trying to do too much.
Right, I'm pretty sure if the Randall was alive, the rest of already shit, Miles was drinking a fucking 40.
Yeah, he would have been drinking a 40 and smoking a Newport.
He would have had at least 3 or 4 of them freaking bitches fucking pregnant out there in the fucking trap, man. Like,
Gwen would have been pregnant and have like food stamps. You know what I'm saying?
That's the freaking version of the multi.
card.
Dude, that's the multi.
And she'd be barefoot, and you know what I'm saying? She'd be out there talking smack to him.
Marvel.
About
That's the
when
only
he gone.
multiverse I want to see. I want to see the bad fucking Miles. I want to see the dude that's down
So
bad.
is that what it is? Is that people just want to be represented in the right light? Because I got like 4 cousins that fit that description.
Yes, I want to see a comic book
Keep it
about
real.
your cousins. That's it.
But I'm just saying, like those are real
So he's running around.
comics.
First off, he's running around quoting KRS-One BDP lyrics in 2022 of a kid who's like what, 15,
17.
16?
17. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. That alone, it's like, come on.
And also,
Who's doing my philosophy in 2022 in a comic book that don't know better?
Marvel
You know what I'm saying?
to qualify people to replace him.
He's not wrong, you
Can I
know.
spice it? Can I spice it a little bit more?
Go ahead, Ann.
What if this is a stereotype towards a Caucasian person? Will we have a problem?
Yeah, I had a problem. Hey, hold on. This is a great question, Ant.
White
because
people don't have
I
feelings,
had the
bro.
same
Come on.
problem.
White people don't feel anything.
If you guys remember, they put out a Spider-Punk book, right?
There you go.
And let's be honest, right? If we're gonna be honest, punk culture is mostly a white culture, right?
Good point. Good point.
Right? Even though Spider-Punk is not a white kid, I get it, but punk culture is mostly white culture. So they fucked up that shit so bad because the person that wrote that series definitely did not know punk culture, right?
Okay.
So they didn't know it at all. I was angry at that shit. It's just culture. It doesn't have to be white or black.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
culture.
care the
I think that's a very
nationality
good
of
point. Yeah.
But why is that book
Represented.
not $20 right now on Hot 10?
because it's
Well,
on paper.
this book isn't hot because I don't
The
think this
original,
book-
the
it
issue
was
number 1
hot.
was hot.
Yeah, it was
It was
hot.
good. Let
Hey,
it
if you
go.
guys need me to hop off from rocking the boat too much, you let me know. I'm just trying to
No,
shake.
no.
You're
Like,
saying
oh,
great.
yeah,
No,
great
we're gonna
stuff,
talk
yeah.
about your other. We're gonna talk about another birth
Okay.
book in a minute.
Motherfucker, this is different chat, man. Like, yo, you
Yeah,
He
ain't
gets
nobody
a
out
kick
here
out of just poking the
catching
bear. He
feelings.
has to.
I'm
He
just
has
saying,
to.
I don't have any bias towards anybody. I just want to make sure it's all on the table. It's a level playing field for everybody, and everybody feels.
It is, and that's cool, but you can't. So let's say it'd be like it's the same thing with creating every Native American character, like looking like a Native American, a stereotypical Native American. Like they live normal lives. Everybody don't live on the reservation. You know what I'm saying? You can't make it in that manner. You know what I'm saying? And then make him like everything is a shaman, has to be a shaman or somebody appearing. Like it's the same thing. It gets old after a while. And then when you have someone who's not Native American writing a book about that, it makes people who are Native American kind of be like, man, why do you keep going there with that shit? Why can't you talk about something else?
Where do you find that gray area? Because for people
Stop
that say-
making it like this. Like
Yeah, just write the book.
This is really over the top.
why couldn't Donnie Cates just write it like he would just make it like a Donnie Cates write a Thor book and this is just how you drew him?
Okay, but I'm not defending this specific book, so nobody put this on my side. But let's talk about like Latin culture. We're not represented in Marvel Comics very well, or any comics. We
Y'all
have,
should be.
You've been saying that for a while, man.
but when they do it, we're an Aztec warrior or a Day of the Dead god, and those motherfuckers are badass.
No. Roberto Costa is probably one of the badass.
But I don't go
badass
back and go,
Hispanic
hey,
people
where's
in
the
the
Americanized guy that's at Starbucks getting coffee? Make him that Latin guy a superhero.
Yeah, but every black superhero or kid or person don't dress like this.
And this is the
So
reason
you're
why
representing a certain part of the culture.
Right. We're in the year
You know what I'm
2022, and they got this motherfucker dressed like 1980s fucking poop.
Yeah, and then he's like fucking LL Cool J on fucking on Crush Groove. You know what I'm saying? Shucking and jiving, acting like
He's got the wrong generation.
Put it like this: your son plays soccer, football, right?
Yeah.
Black kids on the team.
Okay.
Any motherfucker ever sacked the quarterback for some goddamn hammer time? No.
You know what? I'm telling all my kids this weekend at the game on Saturday, they got to go to the when they score. All of that. I'm bringing it back.
Go on.
It's like this, Anthony. How would you feel if they did a freaking comic of a Latin teen and then they had the motherfucker just singing Menudo lyrics on the freaking comic?
Is he singing it or eating it? Because I love Menudo.
That's super cool, man. I don't know.
So how does everybody feel about the Simon Phoenix frosted tips he's got too?
Yeah, that's a mid.
That's more of a 5 years ago thing, but that's allowable. It's the fucking speed.
What's this about frosted tips?
That's his OBJ slash. You know what I'm saying?
His Demolition
Bad
Man.
Bunny part of his culture. You know what I'm saying?
But this is what I'm saying. I'm not putting it all on the writer, bro. It's a motherfucker who drew this motherfucker. It was like, okay, let's do this. I don't know. I don't know if you have any other panels, but show that. Yo, why is it graffiti on the fucking bridge?
Yeah,
man. All I'm gonna say is all these reasons that I've seen in the last couple of years is all the more reasons why I miss the heyday of Stan Lee at the helm of Marvel Comics and him controlling the messages that were being put out through the books in a positive light to make people unify and be cool with each other and kind of understand each other and stuff like that. And it's missing that now, and this looks to me more like a narrative like being pushed on television is now being transferred into comic books to try to get us.
Red Rick said this was a black editor. That's crazy.
He fucked up.
Well, why does he have on? I'm just wondering, like, if Beta Ray Bill had the same outfit on as Thor, then why does he have on tennis shoes?
Because Asgard is Brooklyn in this one.
I know, but I'm saying, like, we know who he is. It's like, come on.
Yeah. But my
I have a question.
Miles Goff was Air Force One.
Why? What is that?
And I'm just
like, what is that on his
more mad at how it was written, personally.
Huh?
What is that thing hanging from his and from his hips? Like, what is that supposed to be?
That's his loincloth.
Because the middle one, I took it like completely wrong.
And that block must be real. Look at all them shoes over the line.
There's already been 4 deaths in the hood because they're hanging from the street.
That's his wipe rack.
So fools are still getting clapped in Asgard.
That's crazy.
And seriously, like I said, how hot is this block if there's 4 sets of shoes over the line?
That's what I'm saying. Like fools still get clapped in Asgard. Like,
man, that,
you know what I mean?
That looks like that block has been signified.
Yeah, they're at war with somebody. There's a turf war going on or something.
And then I was talking to a man. I was like, yo, why couldn't it be just? Why couldn't Miles be from regular Asgard? He was like, what do you mean by regular Asgard? You know what the fuck I mean by regular Asgard? It's Asgard. Like, what the fuck? Why you gotta be this graffiti bullshit?
He's hood rich. That's why.
Like, why wouldn't you have made Brooklyn like beautiful like it should be? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like a sparkling city like Asgard. Let me say this, because I sound like I defended the book the whole time, and guys, I'm not. I agree that it was disrespectful. I want to weigh in on all perspectives.
Well, it's not just that it's disrespectful. It's just that it's like so out of pocket. Like it's so old, like 1995 shit. Like, even look at the fucking rims. Who the fuck's got rims like that anymore, man?
Right. What I want to say about these characters, and I hope that somebody gets this message to Marvel and DC, when you bring in these ethnic characters, especially when they're mixed like this, these are characters that can transcend comics into society and bridge gaps. I mean, you've got an African American and of Latin descent. That's 2 separate cultures you can bring together with a character if you write them properly and give them good respect and highlight aspects of the culture and all that shit. And you can do that with a lot more characters. But
Decor, that's how I am though.
Abuela, not grandma.
I'm the same way, man. My wife get
damn.
mad if I throw on the leather cowboy hat with my boots and belt to match. You feel me? Like,
Do you think when he takes off with Mjolnir, he goes,
Yo,
my
cowboy hat's
shirt
pretty
back, you
dope.
know?
Patrick
Tough
brought up a
man.
good point. Patrick brought up a good point. What was all the difference for David with King Conan? Yo,
Well,
I'm not
they
Native
made a
American.
new book.
I'm not Native American. They should have been speaking out loud too.
Rudy just read my mind. I'm going to get a refill. I'll be right back.
Oh, me too.
I'll get one too.
Yo también.
Search tab, scroll bar, inside it.
Adam Anthony.
What is that?
Hold
Oh,
on,
it's
where
Adam?
we talking about? Where was the defense for Native
Hello?
Americans with King Conan 3?
Oh.
Conan was from like BCE, like pre-fucking.
No, but they're
No,
talking about
pre-Christ.
wasn't it the Pocahontas thing that was in King Conan 3?
Shit, I'm not with none of that shit.
And then
Personally,
they got all mad. Look, they can get all mad all they want. Disney made a fucking movie, okay?
Mhm.
I don't see y'all going, oh, I don't like that Disney movie no more either. Very
I never seen
selective. Like if you're gonna boycott something, boycott it quietly. Like
I
no
know I
longer-
wasn't fucking with the one with the girl with the frog.
Here's one
from,
thing. I no longer will
Louisiana.
support Nike products being made in China. And
Hello?
and I now only purchase other athletic wear. So how about that? I mean, like doing stuff silently is what you can do if you don't want to support these things. Like I didn't buy this Miles book or any of the Miles books.
I didn't buy this shit either, and I don't give a fuck if it's fucking $100 net tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to buy it.
On to the next one.
Yeah, they can have that book.
All right, so are they even back yet?
Oh, wait.
No, they're not.
I'm here. Sorry, I was opening.
This shit is fire. What the fuck is this?
Ooh, Something's Killing the Children, number 25. Jean
John
Jay.
Jiang, yeah.
So what? So
Is this like a new character, I believe, or something like that, right?
Yeah, new character. John, this concept wasn't mine. This was Zhang's. He's one of those guys you kind of just let him do his thing, though. He doesn't need much guidance.
she
yeah,
got a do rag on her head. That's right. No stuff.
Ringo, it's Kobayashi Maru.
Uh-huh.
So there's a 1 in 25 like unlockable for this, right? But it's only like neck up.
Yeah.
So for John Jang to actually go like almost full body, at least half body, and it shows more like what the hell is freaking going on. That's definitely a lot better, man. I'm gonna have nightmares about this shit, but okay. And you know, you could definitely have some ladies cosplaying it. So
And let
really
me
interesting.
ask you some real shit. Like, are you still reading some shit for the children?
No, God, no. Not that it's not worth the read, but you know what's funny is that so many comics roll through here. You get on a lot of the serious shit. And Laura knows this about me. Like to unwind at night, like I'll watch like Super G like cartoons. Like I'll rewatch Pokemon Indigo League, like just to lighten up my life a little bit because some of these books are like dark, and that's all the ones everybody's reading. I've been reading Ninja Turtles again, but yeah, this Something's Killing the Children. Once I got done with Volume 1, I was like, all right.
You were reading some Star Wars the other night too.
Yeah, Star Wars stuff.
But what makes you do the parent for this? Because I mean, this is a hit. Like,
well, it's the first appearance of a character. So when Laura and I sit down to do books, it's got to hit on a couple aspects. It's got to be the book has to mean something. It's got to have ratios with it. Typically, the writer team, and the artist team have to be people that we like and respect. Like it's got to hit on points before we decide to do a book. Something's Killing the Children hits like on 2 out of the 5 points until a key comes along. And they're like, all right, we'll do that one.
Yeah.
It should fine.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, somebody text freaking Hive and ask them if they got any freaking thing new. Because I looked on their site, I didn't really see anything.
No,
but yeah, Bird City, I found 3 really good books within like 30 seconds, man. So congrats.
That Hive book, that Western joint. That cover's fire, bro.
Oh, the one with the bones on the ground. What was that, Laura? He showed us that.
West of Sundown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
No, that wasn't so. That wasn't play.
So you guys want to see the Laura
Midnight Western Theater #1.
Midnight Western Theater #1.
Yeah, the John Gallagher variant.
That shit fire.
Lucas, how many more of these from us do you have?
That was it. I just picked the 3 because those were the new ones, one that we have not covered on the show yet.
So
Are you
we
gonna
got
show
I'm gonna show them you guys. You guys want to see Laura's book that she commissioned? Brand new artist, never done a book cover before.
109 live. Laura, this is your time to shine, girl.
Okay, so this is an artist. I can't take a lot of like full credit for it because I found it on Mr. Longshort's Instagram. So Ben had it on his Instagram and he was like looking at this artist. So I went and looked too. And I was like, you know, there's a lot of potential here. Because with artists, I always tell Anthony, you have to find somebody that's collectible. Ivan Tao, his style is so distinctive that you want to own all of his covers.
Did you guys see this? Hold on, real quick. Side note.
What?
This launches Tuesday. Another Ivan Tao. Since
Is it the Tao? This is my favorite. No, not that one. I like that one too, though. I like that one, but that's not my favorite.
Year one that comes out Tuesday. Oh, where's the other Ivan one? Oh, this one.
Tao has been killing it, man.
No, Lucas, check this out.
All right, Star Hinge, right here.
There.
What is this about?
I love that cover.
It's a futuristic Merlin. So you guys know the whole theory of Merlin. Basically, he reincarnated or he's everlasting, and he finds out some fuckeries afoot back in the day, and he travels back in time, and re-guides the new Arthur, but he's futuristic spaceship, all that shit.
Yeah, I think it was on FOC last week.
It looks really good.
All right, so let me find Laura's. Okay, so Laura, continue your speech on this new artist you found.
Anyway, so I messaged this artist and I'm like, you know, they've never done a comic before, or he's never done a comic before. And we kind of walked him through the process. And his artwork is it's like a loose feel to it. You'll understand when you see it in a second here, but it's called, his name's Kim Brooks Kim on Instagram, and he's going to be doing our Dead Lucky cover. So we have the main character inside of what are those things called, Ant? The robots?
Like a mech.
A mech. And so it's kind of like a downward angle looking at the main character inside of a mech.
Can you not download this? Where is it at?
No, I'm in.
He killed it. Like it was just, he's such a good artist. Very different. Merlin with boobs, right? I mean, that cover, I'm surprised they let it go through because it's just like boobs, but in a good way.
50% of that freaking cover was freaking boobs. Awesome.
Right, but it worked, and I don't know.
I'm downloading.
This new one that we got I'm excited about this. It's always kind of risky when you use a brand new artist that's never been on anything before, but I think Brooks has some potential, so we'll see.
All right, here she is.
Oh, that's it.
There she is. I think it's just, again, his artwork is very loose. It's almost like you don't feel all the detail, but you still feel the emotion come through it. He's really talented.
What's the name of the series again?
Lucky Dead. So it's a
Dead Lucky.
No, it's Lucky Dead.
No, it's not. Fight me, Aunt. Fight me. It's the Dead Lucky.
That's beautiful.
That's sick, man.
Yeah, it's an interesting storyline, and again, I highly recommend it.
You're right. It is the Dead Lucky.
Shocker.
Whatever.
You owe her French toast in the morning.
So this is your guys' cover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He literally just got final art. This hasn't even been approved by
nobody has seen this except for us. This is you guys are the first ones to see this.
Okay, so when does it come out? Tuesday or next month? Or when can we buy this from you?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Yeah, we'll definitely launch it next month. Will be the pre-order date for it. It looks like the in-store date is August 3rd is the actual in-store date. So it'll probably be the first week.
You guys want to make some money in that? You guys want to move old stock tonight? I say we do 25% off everything old with the code Drunken Chat. What up?
On our website?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Only all books though. Only all books though.
I'm making a code for you right now. Drunken Chat 25% off.
Oh my god!
For the next 24 hours.
You put Laura ass to work. You got to start shipping shit.
Let's see.
I'm in that garage. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm out there all the time. It's crazy. Actually, not as much as I am, but.
In chat.
You better get it.
25% off.
All old shit though, not no new shit.
Okay.
You want to put new shit? If you want to put new shit, that's on you.
If I do 24-hour sale though.
Can you pull up Brooks Kim on Instagram and share it? I want you guys to see some things that we're going to be doing in the work. I want you to kind of get a feel for him as an artist. This is his first cover ever. He was awesome to work with. He was very receptive, and I want you guys to kind of see his style. It's Brooks Kim.
Why you don't get Jeff to call?
Dude, I've tried to so many times, and he's always like, he's very polite and he responds right away, but he's always so busy. I would love to get to call. I don't know if he's expensive. He's never told us. He's always just too busy.
Yeah, he's on the higher end. He's in that Alex Melvey and
worth it, Anthony. Worth it. I will give him my right leg if he'll do a cover for us.
Just my right leg. You better stop.
We're not giving away body parts.
Yeah.
Right?
DeCall's worth it. I would take it.
Right.
Him and Frizen are like.
There it is. That's the code for the next 24 hours. I just dropped it in the chat.
So there you go. There's it's 9 Brooks Kim. Sorry. So scroll down.
Yeah. Wow.
Go towards the bottom. Here's our next concept. Oh shit, Laura, you're making me say too much now.
You're making me say too much now. I like that one. I thought that was sexy.
That shit real as fuck.
Which one? This one or this one?
The one above, right there.
The white t-shirt.
Yeah, white t-shirt. I thought that was very, very sexy. I think he just, again, very loose looking artwork, but it works.
Right.
And if you keep going down.
Go towards the bottom. This is going to be one of our concepts for a book that's coming up.
Gosh,
Anthony. This is the code. This is the code right here. This is the code. 25% off whatever Ant says. 25. And does that include the fucking Trish Foster cover?
I just put all products. I just click the button.
Oh
my God. Ooh, look at this chick with the Mexican flag, man. Where's that Italian flag? Oh, actually, that's your jacket. Okay.
The one in the bathroom stall I like, but it's
go to the bathroom stall.
See, I thought the same thing.
Acid drop.
I thought she was looking at her titty too. That's why Lucas clicked it.
Acid drop.
That's why you laughing. Tell me I'm fucking lying, you nasty motherfucker.
What? Which one are you talking about, man?
Right,
Yo,
right there.
You got a hell of. Oh, this one right here.
No, the one above it. No, you know the fuck what I'm talking about. Go back.
I have no idea what you're talking about, man.
Go out there. Go up.
Hell, you got a hell of imagination, man.
No, motherfucker. I know you did that.
Ooh, look at
I seen it.
The sister.
I seen it.
Look at the hair, man. Look with
That's
the baby hairs. She even got
The
the baby
edges
hairs, yo.
back,
She
boy.
even got the baby hairs.
Yeah.
Baby hairs, yo.
Your edges are pulled back. They all look like Bjork album covers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You see what I'm saying? They're not tight, but they're still detailed.
nah, that shit is ill. I like
Right
that
there.
shit.
That one, the bunny mask one. Click on
Yes,
that.
sir.
That's
Yes,
going to
ma'am.
be.
We're using this for a
Okay.
concept coming up.
Oh, that's beautiful.
The Bunny Mask comic.
Yeah, they're all beautiful.
Neat.
Oh, that would have been good.
That would have been good. Ultra,
That's
damn
something
it.
else.
Yo, you better keep that's enough. They don't know. There's a lot of motherfuckers like to steal secrets and shit. So
Yo, what the fuck is this?
That looks crazy.
That was for a
Tacos
graphic.
de lengua.
And the tentacles and everything. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, I thought it was a tongue. I'm like, oh, okay.
Heartless approved.
What?
Anthony, Laura, you guys are out of the you guys sold out on the 8 billion genies, the exclusive.
Yeah, apparently that got like optioned or something.
Yeah, I was wondering why all you assholes wanted, like, can I get 5 and 10? I'm like, yeah.
no, that was
Like, you got option. I'm like, what the
No.
fuck? I just sold them all.
that was only one asshole.
No, there was a couple.
That was one asshole.
There was a
One
couple of them.
singular asshole. Yeah, no,
The
those
rest of
sold
them are
out.
good people.
Hey,
No,
I put
I
some.
was-
snuck some
I
in your
had
box.
added I added one in my cart, and then it was gone, and I was like, oh shit. I couldn't, like, I forgot that I was gonna buy it.
You know what? But you can buy them on eBay and just buy all of those motherfuckers off eBay.
Yep. I've been
But you know
telling
Now,
what? If it gets optioned, does that mean they're just going to park it, or they're going to hold on to the idea,
Who
or are they actually
knows,
going to make
right?
something of it?
Who
Yeah,
knows?
that's what they all do. They buy up the IPs and sit on them until they want to use them, if they use them at all.
Or they try to wait for somebody else to go, oh, I really want that IP. I'll pay you for
No,
it.
I sent like 30 of them to CGC, so that's going to be something, guys. It's going to be the next thing. Okay, I'm willing it into
know.
existence because I sent a bunch to CGC.
Because whenever the people working at CGC see a bunch of a certain book coming in, they go to the internet and they clear it out with that BlackRock money now.
Oh my gosh, that's such a good call, but yeah.
all right. Yo, Rudy, man, get together, man. BirdCityComics.com,
What?
baby.
I'm taking down the
Right.
code. See, the code's
I'm taking down the guns.
That's
Done.
it.
Nah. My man Rudy Twister. So my man Rudy Twister.
We are
How
right.
right, so how many books have you sold so far? Because I want to get a gauge of how my
Since
how
I
my
posted the code,
how my promotion work, how my promotion game is going.
what time is
It's
it?
been
None.
like 4 minutes.
None.
Right,
No book?
right.
Nada.
Yeah. So
Let me
Hey,
talk
we
my
got 12 people shopping on the site right now with active carts. So
All right, so let me talk my shit. Yo, let me tell you something. BirdCityComics.com. Anthony and Laura, great people coming out of Arizona. A couple, family, business. Let me tell you something. One of the best store variants in the game today. You know why? Because they take time out to do great variants. They don't just throw shit together just so they can say, hey, I did a fucking variant. No, they fucking take the time. They argue with each other to make a fucking great variant for you motherfuckers. And now, not only are they give you 25% off of old stock, they give you 25% off the whole store. So what the fuck you guys waiting for? Go in there, buy these books, buy them out. Put Laura to work. Put Laura to shit to work. Put her to
Laura
work.
works. I swear, Laura's busy all day long.
Make her busier.
You want to
Make me
know?
busier.
You want to know about Laura's work ethic? Her work ethic is so good that it pisses me off because I feel like I'm not doing enough some days. I went to the grocery store and I opened the garage doors, and she's bagging and boarding. I'm like, get the fuck out of there. And she's like, why? I go, because I feel guilty. Like, I got to do more work now. And I
Did
did my work.
Uniform 13 just call me Lopan?
Low pan. Well, you know what? Let me take that back. Put Anthony's ass to work
There you go. There you go.
and make him.
Code's not working, Anthony.
And then not only, and I'm speaking from experience. Not only will they ship your books with 10 to 11 can, they double bag of board, all this shit. That fucking, I want to know where he don't want to tell me where he gets bag of boards from because they're so good. He want to keep shit to them goddamn stuff. That's all right. I still love them. It's all right. Right. But yo,
I put the end time 2 minutes later from the start time, but I forgot to switch it to the next day, so it should work now.
Try it again, H&H and Cage Fighter.
Damn, that look good.
No,
What is that? That's Happy Jada Pinkett. What is that?
I don't know. There's just something about this style I like.
Yeah.
This is why Laura's emails birdcitycomicscco@gmail.
Yeah.
It's on her business cards.
Sign up for the text messages and you guys get the early notifications to order.
You know what's crazy? I got one of those text messages. I was like, "Hey, hit me back," and then nobody responded back.
Oh, you were checking on the customer service line. I ignored you there.
Yeah.
You ignored the customer service line.
What was Mel? He's like tracking, and I'm like, text me.
I said, what my tracking number?
Just text me. You have my number.
A motherfucker.
He put you on the verbal.
Laura, he texted me from the box in the bottom corner that says "chat with us." The customer, and he didn't just text my phone directly. He said
he was testing you. He was testing you.
I thought he was fucking with me.
It was early in the morning. I was like, "What the fuck is my box at? Goddamn it!"
Man, look, man. What you guys got going on, man, and in the future, man, you guys are just still freaking just hammering the shit out of this, man. Fucking knocking it out of the fucking park, man.
Low pan.
Yeah. Just so you don't think this is just the Bird City loving.
Right.
I did get an email from East Side Comics. I do like this one by Harley Quinn. She looks a little crusty, but I do like some of the details in there to include the fucking Joker chilling back with his fucking socks up and shit. I think that's pretty fucking cool.
That's when you know it's good.
But that's it for the retailer exclusives, man.
Really?
That's all the emails I got this week. If any of y'all have seen any other retail exclusives that are good, let me know. There's some like they were like shared between stores and everything, and they weren't even that good. So I was like,
Trying to think of one that I've liked recently.
Doc J, what up, baby? I ain't seen you in a minute, God. What's up, my man?
What was a good one recently?
Well, I can tell you guys what we got coming up the rest of this month. Oh, I got a Predator book coming up that I have been told I'm not allowed to show yet, so I really can't do that one.
Yes, you can, man.
We're not following any rules tonight.
Ain't nobody showing no Predator.
That no show came from Marvel, though.
Yeah, but nobody they don't watch Drunken Chat, yo. Come on.
This is a small.
I'll leave it to
community, and
Laura. If Laura says
Wait.
wouldn't
Did
do it.
Did Mel just
Yeah, don't do
say?
that.
Hold up. Did Mel just say that Marvel doesn't watch Drunken Chat after the fucking dinosaur named Mel
That was some bullshit.
shows up in the Moon Girl fucking book?
That was the craziest coincidence, which I hope it was, because I'm not. My ego is not that crazy. But a light skinned dinosaur named Mel that's a fucking wizard. Come on, man.
What was that?
Magic and dinosaurs, the two things Mel loves the most.
I fucking hate magic and I fucking hate dinosaurs.
Yeah, and the dinosaur shows up in Moon Girl's world by magic.
And I love Moon Girl, and the motherfucker's name is Mel.
Were those greens?
Yeah. It's that time of the show.
It's that time to show. Time for some greens, man. Freaking where I force feed y'all some of the information that you're going to need to freaking know.
Good shit.
Because it's good for you. All right.
Let's do it.
All right. So there is going to be some shortages. I've been telling y'all for the last month now. There's going to be some shortages, some allocations, and all this other stuff. So these are some of the titles, right? Avengers number 57, Marvel Studios, Falcon Winter Soldier, the art series. There's a hardcover that's going to be kind of short. New Fantastic Four number 1/125. I don't know what they're going to do with that, because if I'm a retailer and I'm ordering a 1/25, bitch, you better give me my fucking 1/25. All right.
Mm-hmm.
New Fantastic Four number 1 Zulo, sold out. Right, sold out. This is according to Diamond, sold out. Right, so shortage and sold out. So if you ordered this one, good luck with this one. May the chances ever be in your favor that it's going to be on the shelves. Right, Sabretooth number 4, shortage on that one as well. And Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi number 2, the Sprouse Choose Your Destiny. Those Choose Your Destinies have been popping. People have been loving those. I've been checking on Terapeak to see what's going on with it. A lot of people have been ordering those on eBay. I haven't talked to any other retailers to say, hey, has it been flying off of their shelves or anything like that? But according to eBay and Terapeak, those Choose Your Destinies have been doing well.
So those are a variant set that's going to have the lightsaber and the character, and I think that's kind of cool, because if you also see them, if it's a dark side character, the background is black, and if it's a light side character, the background is white. Makes the variants very entertaining, that's for sure. But the General Grievous one was I think the first one that dropped. And there wasn't very many of them around. It's another one of those perfect storm scenarios. Like before we had qualifiers that kept a lot of these books like on the rare side. Now it's just people aren't ordering this shit. And if you're not pre-ordering, if you're not FOCing these books, the chances of you getting a lot of these books going forward are going to get slimmer to none.
Hey, so Chad Cave's got a question on. Says Obi-Wan Kenobi. Can you guys say it, yay or nay if you love Kenobi season 1?
Oh, here we go.
I didn't see the final episode, but I heard a lot of people talking shit.
Don't. Yeah, just don't.
I like
I'll
parts of the season, but
I'll tell everybody right now: if you haven't seen the final episode, don't, because then you'll like the season. Don't watch the final episode. Trust me, it's like Game of Thrones. Don't watch the final season. It's just
was the Grand Inquisitor like Colonel Clink?
Well, not only that, but how stupid was that fight between Obi-Wan and Vader? That was the dumbest shit I have seen in a long time.
In which episode?
The final episode. Everything else with Vader was badass, but that final episode, where, like, first of all, let's be honest.
Soft, man.
Obi-Wan hasn't had his powers back yet, right? Which was a cool part of the storyline. And then all of a sudden, he gets all his power backs right at the right time when he's about to be crushed by all these rocks. And he starts becoming a force god and throwing like every rock in the vicinity of 3 cosmoses at Vader at once.
Can I
you know
ask
what I mean?
about this though? So you got Obi-Wan, you got Boba Fett. If I was any of these characters, why do they seem so soft now? Like, I'm gonna do some sit-ups and stay tuned with the Force when I know I'm fucking being hunted. Why are they so soft?
Vader wasn't soft.
Not
Vader know how to write.
They've already addressed this, and the guy playing Boba Fett is like, look, I know everybody's dissatisfied with how they made Boba Fett look, and I'm gonna do my part to make sure that he's restored to being the total badass that he's supposed to be in the next season.
No, Boba Fett is already old. He just came out of the Scarlet Pit, bro. Why don't motherfuckers understand this? Motherfucker, you just ate by a fucking monster.
He's being digested for a little while. Yeah, I mean that's understandable.
He's not supposed to be the ultimate badass. Ultimate badass is Mandalorian. You pass the torch on. Cool, we get it. That's.
Obi-Wan had that, like,
what about that
Spider-Man
old man
roadblock.
strength? It's like when you go to the park to play ball, you can't run up and down the court, but you're still gonna get your points. They can't hold you. He doesn't even have that,
bro. Of course he has it. He took over. He the man now. He the man. He's sitting on Jabba's throne. Of course he got that. He is.
No. Are we talking about Obi-Wan or are we talking about Boba Fett?
Both of them.
Oh,
Obi-Wan is still young. I ain't got no excuse for Obi-Wan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like,
Laura, what do you think? I haven't heard from Laura, and I know Laura's got some opinions because her and I watched.
Yeah, and me and Laura gonna talk about that annoying ass little girl too.
All right, first of all, little Leia was adorable and she nailed that role. That was a 9-year-old kid that had to be able to channel some of the Natalie Portman side of it, plus being, a little bit of Princess Leia.
She's sick.
Would you babysit that little girl?
Yeah,
No.
she was adorable. She would
No,
hold
the
my
fuck
little
you'll be called Anthony. Anthony, come get this little girl. Just like I said, Obi-Wan should have called Boba Fett. Yo, come get this little girl.
You'd be calling her all out her name if you was taking care of her.
Here's my thing with Leia. The little Leia was convincingly, in my opinion, she was convincing enough as the young Leia for me to go, okay, I could see her growing into adult Leia. Whereas you had young Anakin, who was a little annoying little brat. I didn't like that. And he grows into whiny little teenage Anakin. Yeah. It's like, if you're comparing it to Anakin, I think that Leia was a ton better. But Anthony, to answer your question with Boba Fett, who was that chick that was like running the show for him? You remember in the show, she was like the badass, not Boba Fett.
That's what I'm saying. Boba Fett is he had a little how you say consigliere?
Consigliere? That was his hitter. He sent her to go kill all those fools. So he was just like, no, you remember when he said that and she went save the little Vespa riders?
No matter.
Uniform. There's only one son on Alderaan, and there's 2 sons on Tatooine, so that's why Luke apparently ages quicker.
But what was up with those writers too? By the way, they were all like steampunk with the eyeball.
That was ridiculous.
Antennas.
The writers were silly, but Star Wars people are so hard to please. Like, I'm sorry.
No, we're not.
Impossible.
No,
Every single time
what do
you
you mean by
introduce a
you
new
people?
actor or a new actress, shut up. It's like, okay, what about the chick that played the third sister? They bullied the shit out of her.
She was
online.
terrible, Laura.
Yeah.
She was in the Queen's
horrible.
Gambit, and she's a fantastic
She
actress.
was great in Queen's Gambit, and she is a fantastic actress. But the writers and the direction that she got was not it. She's not.
She wasn't being bullied over her acting ability. She was.
That was Kathleen Kennedy.
No, she was
all the
being
way.
bullied about. She doesn't fit. That's so. You said that Star Wars fans are hard to please. No, we're not. Just write like a. Hold on. Just write like a Star Wars fan, or write like a Star Wars character should be. A Sith character should not have that cheesiness about her. Where remember when she came into Vader and she said, "Oh, I'm so happy to be doing this," and Vader was like, "Fuck off, no pleasantries. I don't give a shit about that." That's how a Sith is. Like, a Sith doesn't care about that shit. And she was too emotional. First of all, a Jedi shouldn't have emotion either. So you can't say, oh, she's like part Jedi. No, a Jedi shouldn't have emotion either. And a Sith definitely shouldn't have emotion.
Jedis have emotion. They just know how to control them, how to master
Yo,
them.
They're not allowed to have emotion. They're not allowed to be in love.
That's why there was so
because of
much
that.
conflict
Yeah.
with the
Jedis can't
Skywalkers
fall in
and
love.
everybody else.
Yeah.
They did it all wrong.
Anakin had
the root of all problems is women.
Yeah.
Well, it's emotion.
Bingo.
Anthony.
They also Inquisitor the bassist from Red Hot Chili Peppers. I was very sad about that.
Bingo, Laura, read this. Bingo.
What was your favorite part of Kid Leia? When she ran 2 miles per hour and managed to escape a crew of hired guns,
Bingo.
and she magically knew how to
She was
rewire.
parkouring through the woods.
No, she was sassy enough, and she was clever enough that I could see her becoming an adult.
Hey,
that would be
for real.
Leia.
If you got a 9 to 12-year-old around your house, you chase them. Say, "Run and let me catch you," and see if you can't catch them running around jumping over the couch, sliding under the table. See if you catch them.
This is my question.
Hey, Brian, you want to see some cool shit?
She was the Grand Inquisitor, so obviously she was a Sith. Even if the Grand Inquisitor was only for her.
That is sick, dude.
First cookies sticker.
Yeah, that's sick, dude.
Nice. But I was thought it could be only 2 Siths at one time.
No, so that's the rule of 2. So certain Siths believe that, but other Siths don't, right? The rule of two was started by the Emperor's Plagueis, right? It was started by Plagueis, right? I think the rule of two was started by Plagueis. So not all Sith believe in the rule of two. The whole idea is that there's only so much Sith energy out there, right? And if there's only two Siths that are trained how to use it, then it'll all be theirs. But not all Siths believe that. Yeah, Darth Bane. Thank you. Was it Darth Bane? No, Darth Bane was way after, I thought. Anyways, I'm lost. Maybe it was Darth Bane. The rule of two isn't all Siths. They don't believe in that shit.
I know. I didn't see the last episode. Obviously,
I haven't either yet.
I like Rebel. I didn't like Little Leia. Little Leia probably grew on me a little, but like I said, my first episode, the Obi-Wan series was a bit over. Like I had to leave work. I ain't put in my vacation time. I had to leave work for the meat packing plant to fucking live follow this little annoying little brat around.
All right, Mel, who would you pick instead? You're like the king of casting. Pick me a little Leia that would have done better than her.
I thought she was perfect. I agree, Lois.
No. It wasn't her acting. It was her character.
I loved it. I loved everything about it. I thought she was one of the best things.
She was just annoying. It wasn't the actress. It was. Let me clear. Let me.
If you notice, though, they scaled back from her playing a huge part after the first 2 or so episodes.
Yeah,
she had very little dialogue after that. They were like, okay, that's nice.
Don't get it twisted. It wasn't the actress because I don't know who she is. I'm just talking about how she was portrayed. The same reason why people don't like Reba, how she was written. I ain't like how Little Leia was written. She was annoying. I would have, like I said this 1,000 times, I would have left that little girl on that planet, and like, I would have called her dad. I'm like, dad, call Bobo or something. Call IG-88 and come get this little girl because I'm going home.
IG-88.
I'm going home. I'm going back to my meat packing plant. They don't even know I'm gone. I got 2 weeks vacation. I'm coming back home. I'm going back to work. Call IG-88, come get this motherfucker.
That's a tall measure. You're asking this little girl to be clever enough to be a convincible Leia, to be brave enough to be able to, run alongside Kenobi, to be cute enough to make him bond with her. That's a lot.
Hold on, but she was Leia as an adult was annoying. Yes. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna go where I want to go. Right. And so was this little girl.
They match. That's the point. It's consistent.
Because remember, how many times was she's like, "You can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna go over there," and they're like, "Go fucking die." But then they gotta go save her ass because she's Princess Leia. This is the same shit. This little girl kept doing her, and people follow around her, which is gonna make her the leader that she is as an adult.
Yeah, well, it would have been.
Damn, I just dropped some knowledge.
No, Ant's just trying to get laid right now. I don't think this isn't his real opinion. He's just trying to get lucky.
What do you mean trying? I put on cologne and everything.
And it's working, man. It's working.
Y'all already got 7 kids. Y'all have 8 kids.
Ew. Go to bed.
Yo, we got 25% up working out the kid. We need another 25% up. Put the kids to work at that.
Mel, our 14-year-old sat us down and she's like, I love you guys, but can I tell you why you guys are ruining me?
No, actually, Chad said, spoiler alert, you're never going to be able to logically explain the Force. Telekinesis.
Right? Time travel and telekinesis. It's always the answer for comic books.
No, just telekinesis. That's what the Force is being able to lift and move objects with your mind.
Big shout out to Remo. Remo had to bounce off right quick. He couldn't say goodbye. But big shout out to Remo, man. This coming through, my brother.
And
Coco, even Coco said she was annoying.
But real Leia's annoying too, so it works.
Yes, real Leia is annoying too.
Or grown-up Leia, I should mean.
Yeah,
adult Leia, whatever. Yeah.
Hey, T Jones says it's more than telekinesis. Actually, no, it's not. It's just the highest form of telekinesis possible, which is the ability to control all matter or even light. And once you can actually control the atoms that make up everything in this universe with the power of the Force telekinesis, that means you can control and make anything, really. So some of these guys could actually build stuff with their mind by assembling atoms. And those were, I think, some of the strongest Force users who could actually make matter.
That's what I said. Exactly. Thank you for clarifying that for me.
Oh, yeah.
Have these people never watched like Carrie or Firestarter from the 80s?
Right? Dude, you see the reboot?
Those were the original.
I like it. That's creepy as hell.
Is that which one?
The reboot for Carrie. Have you guys seen the trailer for it?
Yeah. Well, wait. Was there another one? Or
there's
a few years ago?
There's a new trailer. There's a new Carrie.
There was a couple years back.
Firestarter. No, there's a new one.
Oh, Another
It's
new
gonna
one
be a
again?
show, isn't it, or something like that?
Maybe a show, a movie, but she toasts some dude, and the dude's like, "You got to learn how to control it." She's like, "It's scary, but I like it." And I'm like,
This
"Fuck."
is it,
Look,
this
see,
is
you should be keeping the people up on this stuff.
this is true. This is true. This is true. This is true. Called a bonehead.
Okay,
Okay,
but
okay.
what
So
was-
just be. Oh, sorry. All right, hold on. This is what I'm getting a little tired of. Old people. You're old as fuck, right? You don't understand what these little motherfuckers can do nowadays. These Switch, PlayStation, fucking. These motherfuckers are putting together their own computers. But just because your old ass was still playing blocks, playing with blocks and those old ass fucking Legos,
Square
doesn't
one
mean that
don't
these
go
younger
through the hole.
generation motherfuckers who fly on spaceships every fucking day couldn't. All right. And I know, yes, I know the little kid was annoying. Guess what? All kids are annoying except for yours. We love our little kids, but all your I hate look, your kid look, I get kids coming up to me all the time, like hugging me under the fucking knee. Hey, but as soon as I hate your kids. I hate kids, I hate kids except for my kids. Right?
This is what
All
I'm
kids are annoying.
but this is what I'm saying, Lucas. Over when they got no kids, he ain't trying to babysit this motherfucker all day.
Yeah.
Yes,
calling-
he is. That's what he signed up for. That's why he's living on the fucking.
No.
planet.
He
Now the
dropped them
babysit.
off. I love dropping kids off. Drop the kids
Right.
off. Somebody.
and that and that
grandma, grandpa, drop the motherfucker off.
and that was his job. Pick this brat up, bring him back to fucking Corsica.
Why is he living next to Luke then? He's supposed to be fun uncle, chilling, making sure he's
I'm,
cool.
I'm watching him. I'm not.
And Coco
fucking
Gal caught there's a ton of definite problems with the Leia not remembering Obi-Wan in A New Hope and then not caring that he died. You know,
Ungrateful.
Okay. All right.
All right, let's just agree that I'm right, Mel, and move on.
I agree.
No, because I'm not in.
Let's just agree that what I'm saying is right.
Anthony's
Brian's on
gonna
my
have to have a
side.
stack of French toast waiting for Laura in the morning.
I'm on it. I'll be right back.
No, Brian agreed with me. That's enough for me. If Brian says, "Yeah, Laura, you're right. She was cute," let's move on.
All right.
Okay, let's move on.
You're
You're wrong, but you cheated Uno. Come on.
I won the argument. We
What
voted.
the fuck is this?
So this was the stock market. S&P 500 last week.
A lot of red.
That was
Lot of
last
red.
week. Now, interestingly, this is what it looked like this week, right? A lot of green, right? But don't, and I'll go into some of the individual ones a little later. But don't get
Yeah, well, Bob
distracted
Marley
by
said,
that.
don't let him fool ya.
Yeah,
Oh.
don't get distracted. I'll get into some of these individual ones. Don't get distracted. I did find it interesting, with a lot of the comments by the president. Look at the on the right hand side, that big red block. That's the oil companies, right? And then with some of the stuff happening in the European region with a lot of wheat and all this stuff, the food crisis impending. The bottom, if you see, there's a little red block down there. Those are the farm stuff. That's like the cat and everything, right? Like look, without the seeds and all that stuff, there's nothing to freaking farm, right? And this is one of the most important times that people are freaking throwing out seeds and everything. So a lot of interesting things that could spell pending disasters later on. Just saying.
so do you guys know that a bear market will last 9 months and a bull market will actually last on approximately 27?
What? No.
So a bull market and a bear market. Do you understand the difference between the two?
Bear market.
Full and empty.
A bear market is when things are crashing, things are falling in price, and people who have liquidity can like obtain these assets. And then a bull market is basically the run up when all these increase in value. And again, the reason why bull markets or bear markets make bull markets, and people who eat right now tend to do really good is because they experience 27 months on average of an upswing versus the 9%, 9-month average of a downswing.
Laura, you take this one, absorb all this. I've already zoned
So
out.
if you basically buy on the dip, and this is the dip.
Yeah.
And if you buy in the dip right,
what do you buy? What do we buy?
you'll experience an approximate 27-month increase.
Right.
What am I buying right now?
You buy
Nothing. I would say, and I'm still saying, stay liquid.
I disagree. You buy into important shit.
There's another 18% dip on the way.
Yeah, it's
Right,
like I
because
said,
you got to remember, there's
Bitcoin
another
all the way down to 20 grand. It was at 64 earlier. You know what I mean?
Because got to
Like,
remember, so this is the reason
huge.
why. Because and I've talked about this last week when I was talking about the whole 5-year thing, what happened 5 years ago. The reason why things are dropping right now is because people are waiting for that Fed rate increase. The Fed rate increase is supposed to keep going throughout the freaking summer. So we got another
Yeah.
0.5. So that's why. So after the last one comes through, or maybe right before the last one comes through, that's when you freaking start buying in. Not now, not in the midst of all this. So wait
So
for that one
you'll
more.
send me a text when it's time. You'll be like, Laura,
Yes.
now.
Wait,
Yes.
so you're saying so when Lucas sends us a text,
Thanks,
we go
Ultra.
grail hunting?
Well, there's a lot of there's been a lot of grails just popping out. I've been getting messages from people trying to buy some of my old time freaking grails. They're still expensive, but I'm like, man, I there's usually not that many out. Like Strange Academy, there was a whole bunch of those out. Moon Girls, there's like 15 of those.
I was trying to remember when the market was crisp. I was trying to buy your monger for $2,000. He's like, no, you're drunk, motherfucker. I need to. I said, bitch, I want this shit. I said $2,000. I'll pay it there right now.
There's there's some raws out there for $600-$700 right now for some of those Moon Girl raws. Legion of the Superheroes 13. I never thought that I would see it drop to 500. I got people freaking hitting me up trying to freaking buy that shit. I'm like, let's wait a little bit, man. But some of those, once again, keep an eye out on if you ever have any type of inclination for superhero minority females. Go ahead and put those on your watch list right now, because those are usually when people start to panic. Those are the ones that will pop off.
Great comment.
You can't just say buy the dip, because the dip is going to continue. You have to be smart and looking like, yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like with comic books. You never know when the dip is going to continue to dip. I mean, you might buy in, and the dip still is like months away.
So what you're saying is, when you dip, I dip, we dip.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is, don't invest money with money that you can't afford to lose. And if you're doing it like your coffee budget on a week to buy things, then you should be looking at things that stable coins I recommend over top of anything else, meaning finite coins in the marketplace, not something like Cum Rocket. I mean, like there's fucking names for these coins are fucking horrendous, man.
Hey, we're gonna get off. Laura, we gotta go because Adam has his jiu-jitsu tournament tomorrow. But thank you guys for having us. This boy came in here right now, Laura, and said if I beat both of them in 5 minutes, we can make it to my basketball game. He's so cocky. He's like, if I beat him real quick.
Luck.
So check it out. He's got a tournament tomorrow. It's the state championship tournament for jiu-jitsu, and he's got a basketball game at 12:30. I said, you're gonna miss the basketball game. He's like, not if I beat them both in 5 minutes.
Oh Jesus!
I was like, let's go. And then he goes, if I beat him in the 5-minute time frame and make it a basketball game, you give me $100. I was like, sure, why not?
It's sounding like Ranger Johnny from Karate Kid.
I'm gonna be yelling at from the stand.
5 minutes or less, huh?
Mel, thank you for having us.
Yeah,
absolutely. Anytime.
It's okay. You were wrong about Leia. Bye.
I wasn't wrong.
Drop off.
Last word.
That's why she ran away. She was wrong.
That was some last word shit right there, wasn't it?
Women.
So funny.
Oh, jeez.
The women that named Lucy.
All right, let's get into some FOC stuff.
All right, but before you do,
great. Oh yeah. Let's do.
It's too late. I'll save it for next week.
I'm sorry.
It's cool. We had a good show. We had a lot of talking, and I got an early morning in the morning, and it's kind of an important one for me. So,
what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Is that the royal dollar? What?
I don't know, man.
I don't know what the fuck that was either. But tune in next week. We're going to go over to Spec Matrix, which is actually great because it gives me a lot more time to make it bigger. And you guys love it when I do that, I'm sure.
Is it Rafa?
That's what she said.
No. Because we ain't got 5 days to do a 500 fucking cover Raza Spec Matrix because that would be fucking ridiculous. Because that man's got too many goddamn work credits. But they're all amazing. So why even bother? If you see a Raza cover and you like it, buy it. That's the spec on that.
Somebody else did it already, and I'm telling you, did it Raza for like a year.
All right, well,
bounce too, guys.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go too.
I'm sorry, man.
All right,
I've
Lucy.
got-
We're gonna Lucy.
I've
Next
got
time.
foreign comic sale tomorrow, so I got to get up early. So
Okay,
I
and we can
know.
find you with Brian McClay on whatnot.
yep, I have a foreign comic sale tomorrow starting at 6 p.m. Eastern, and then after me is Rob's Comics 81, and Josh International Comics is after Rob. So it's Foreign Comic Weekend Part 3. We'll be dual streaming it on the channel. And then Sunday, I have a 3 to 4 hour sale starting, I think around 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. Eastern, one of the two. So go
Nice.
craziness on the weekend. So much love.
And then next week I want to talk to you about Prism.
Oh yes, I might have some
$1,500
Prism to open. So yeah,
You have
yeah.
Prism? Okay, all right.
I might have some. So we'll see.
Okay, and Lucy,
brother.
you said you got a whatnot? What time?
Yeah, tomorrow at 9:30 Pacific Standard Time. So my time.
Wait, what is that real time?
I have your time. I think it's 12:30. 12:30. I think
Real-
with you it's 12:30.
Real people time.
Yeah, yeah, because me is 9:30. So I think you is 12:30. And this is the stuff that I
What you
already
got?
added.
Show them what you advertise, goddammit.
It's not. I mean, I have a the
Oh, see,
Challenge of the Super Sons.
Right,
yeah.
yeah, put it up.
One.
That was
right. And don't forget, there's a Battle of the Super Sons animation coming on its way.
Not only that, this was the first
Or Adventures of the Super Sons.
That's
This
the
was-
first together, right?
This was the first DC B cover when they started A and B variants. This was the
Mhm.
first.
And it's by Jorge Jimenez, the sexy Jorge Jimenez. Oh my god, I look so fucking tired.
Your mother.
It's only 2:30 in the morning. Come on now.
Well, it's 11:30 here, and then Romy had a cough all week and night, and then Mariah got shots yesterday, so it was a long week. And then I got this one. I don't know how I got this one, but I got this one, and it's 6. Romy, hold on, I'm talking. You still awake? This one, it's a 6. What the heck was that? Oh, he's fake coughing.
6.
So, yeah, in Simpleman's Comics exclusive, and I have a bunch of Thanos. Yeah.
You see your first appearance of Cosmic Ghost Rider?
13?
No, I already sold that one. That one I sold it like 2 Saturdays ago.
How much was
it? It went for cheap. I think it was like $20 or something like that.
Thanos 13.
Yeah, but no, it was a lenticular though,
Oh, that makes
not the other one. Yeah.
The only one that doesn't get any love.
Right? I really like that cover. I don't know. I'll have a lot of independent comics. Which I love independent, and it's a lot of the number ones. I like this one. I like the cover. Like you see in the eyes.
Mm.
The reflection is like a steampunk style post-apocalyptic. And I'm adding this one.
Department of
This
Truth.
one.
Okay.
The Bird City Comics exclusive. They're both exclusive.
Hell yeah.
More Thanos.
Yo, that's.
Have you guys seen this one? I love this one. This one
Yeah.
has like the double.
On the light.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know that was a movie. You know that, right?
It was it?
Yeah, it didn't do very well. But it was
Creepy the back.
All right, I got to dip. I love you guys. See you soon.
Bye. Good night.
Me and Luke, I'm with you on FOC, baby.
Okay.
Wait.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, no, I have a lot of like DC, a little bit of everything, like a mix. So
So
I'll be
12:30
one morning.
Eastern time, 9:30 Pacific time.
yes.
5 o'clock somewhere. Make sure you
Yeah.
show up with some drinks
And you know
some
what?
money.
I didn't realize this. I forgot that Sam is gonna work. Sam has to work, so I'm gonna have to be carrying Mariah while I'm doing the auction. So that's gonna be fun.
Go ahead, guilt everybody. Look, motherfuckers, we got some formulas expensive now. Just
I
saying.
know that's what I think Skip was saying like that. He's like, well, that's gonna be your ticket. Say, hey, diapers that ain't cheap.
Oh, we got to send out the bat signal.
Yeah.
If anybody has the will, if anybody's ready for the big screen, if anybody's ready for the big time, if anybody ready to take their podcast to the next level, let me know if you guys want to come on Drunken Chat right now. We're open auditions right now.
There you go.
For the next 5
Hey.
minutes when I get some water and
Hey.
Lucy finishes with herself. Hold on.
Yeah, what happened to Adam? He was on here. He left.
Yeah, I don't know. He's
Yeah.
I don't know whether he's got family stuff or whatever. But yeah, he bounced.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't even expect him to be on anyways. So
Oh, okay. Hey, Coco Gal, come on.
oh yeah, Coco Gal. Has she ever been on?
No, she has never been on
Really?
anybody's show.
Coco Gal, go find your GI Joe helmet and your freaking low cut tank top and come on.
Coco Gal would never come on the show. She don't want to show her face.
I told her put the GI Joe helmet on. Come on.
She can't breathe in that shit.
Yeah. I told her
I
if
don't
she
even need
ever
her to say nothing. Just sit up there and freaking look pretty.
right with the helmet on. I told her if she ever goes on a podcast, she better come on our show first.
Yo, like I said, Wookie Fight, they want to come
start
on
bugging
chat. Yo, like I said, we are having open auditions, and it's not just for Drunken Chat. This is Aaron Yeezy has made it to the big time.
Yeah.
Mama Comics has made it to the big time. Von Adam, he was already big time, but he made it to an even bigger time. If you have a show and you want to hop on Drunk, well, my man Bronze Age there that because he's big time.
I know. Aaron's taking care of his dad, huh? He has his surgery.
Yeah.
But yeah. Lucas, did you see that I added you to our group chat on Whatnot?
Yes, ma'am. Appreciate it. You guys are. My phone will be blowing up when you guys are freaking talking. Like, hey, what the hell are they talking about now? Like, oh shit.
Mine is on mute, so that way, like, I don't have to get the. You have to put that on mute because.
Hey, Chad can't come through, man. If you Lucy here for a hot second. Chad Cave, you love Lucy. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I'll be going, Chad. Don't worry, you can come on.
Come on, come through.
Yeah.
Don't be scared of the camera. I think everybody's scared of the camera.
But Lucy, did you see that Miss Brazil, she died, man, from tonsil surgery?
No.
Yeah, man, she was having tonsil surgery, and I don't know what happened. But yeah, she passed, man. It was crazy.
And that's so sad.
There we go. A man that answers the best.
What's up? Hold on, let me. Y'all know I was watching.
Well, you gotta hit that mute button. Let me tell you.
Yeah. I was watching. I woke up super late, man. I can't. It was a crazy week. Y'all passed out. I saw Lucas's invite. I was like, man, they got like 15 people on. I ain't gonna bombard it. Then I tuned back in. I'm like, yo, what happened? Everybody jumped off.
Almost at the same time.
But it's crazy. Let me tell you what that promotion do though. Sands, the cookie show. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. If you guys are sellers, you want an alternative to the Whatnot, you want an alternative to the eBay. Hop on. I made $1,000 in 4 minutes.
Seriously,
on Sands joint. Big balls are there at Sands Cookie Show. Let them know where they can find you at, brother.
Yes, sir. Yo, so on. Oh, go ahead, Lucy. You got to jump.
Oh no, I think Decor wants to come on, but yeah, I have to go.
Hell yeah, Decor, definitely come through.
But I have to go. Have a great night, and
Lucy, I love you, Lucy.
Oh, I love you guys too. You guys are the best.
Get you some rest, Luce.
I know. I'm tired. Good night. Bye.
Decor, I sent you. If we get Decor, that's crazy.
What's up, Doc J? Yeah, man. So, Sunday nights, Tuesday nights, that's the main nights. I'm on YouTube, y'all. Make sure you guys go sub up Sands Group Collectibles. We do auctions. And it's every range, man. Like Mel said, you come through, and we got the bat signal for the Wells, right? The Wells come through, they'll drop that bread for you. But you could also get your mid-range and your low-range books, man. It's a variety, man. We try to make it entertaining, man. People come through, they have a blast in the chat. Sellers come through, it's all about the vibe too, right? We're not just like a, hey, I have this book for you. We out there having some fun with it, so that's what it pretty much is. Alternative to whatnot. You just come on, chill, get that bread straight through your PayPal, your Cash App. You got the third party, and I ain't trying to blow it up for the IRS.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Right.
Don't do that.
But yeah, man, so that's pretty much it. But like I always say, we also got other products too on the channel, which is blank cover battles. That's a battle between artists where we put them in the kitchen like if it was chopped, yo. You got one.
You had Corey also?
Nah, we ain't have Corey yet. We're waiting for we're finalizing with Tris Forstner to come on and be our celebrity judge for that week. And yo, while I'm here, if y'all know like some of the celebrity artists, I know Bird City was just talking about a few. We want them as guests. Like we had Javon on, we had Brian Silverback, Sheldon Burkett, and my man from Stranger Comics was on, Daryl Mays. Yeah. So we're always looking for artists who are already established to come in and kind of like critique how the covers were as well. So that's what the show is. It's like you're in a pressure cooker, 1 hour. People be like, yo, I can't do this in an hour, man. People crack under pressure, right? It either
you holler at the boy God Tank?
Yo, God Tank, man. He's a tough. He's like, I ain't got it right now. I ain't up for it right now. I was like, I got to get back on Mel's time to be like, yo, hit my man God, because I wanted to do God versus Corey Ross, because those are the two.
You can't do that, man.
You can't do it. Man. I figured, yo, put Mel's people head like that. But
you can't put Mel's people head to head.
Exactly. And then the other product is wine, cheese, and comics, please, man. We just have a blast. We drink a wine. We wearing our blazers and chilling. So we're talking about just collectibles, movies, all of that goodness, man. So I appreciate the invite, man. Like as always, man, here to support the channel, man. You boys do it, boys and girls do it big time. So I love it.
Yo, let me one more thing. Yeah, Luke, let's do it. Let's do it now before we get the episode real quick. We got to talk about the art contest, bro.
Okay.
What do you guys think should be first? The Palm of the Truth or Spawn?
Spawn is going to be ethereal. It's going to be forever, man. Department of Truth. It was hot for the first 1 to 3 issues, but it's got so much more potential.
But we're talking about a blank variant,
right?
In terms of ideas, Spawn is just Spawn, but it's Spawn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Department of Truth, you can do so much. Your creative juices got to be flowing with this Department of Truth shit. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, like the ones that just came out this week, man, with the American flags, and there was one with the American flag, and the other one with the Russian flag, man. Freaking amazing shit, man.
The blank variant?
No, not blank variant.
Not blank. They're regular covers. Well, ratios too, right?
Yeah. Well, the Russian one was like 150, man. But what I'm trying to say is that the political, culture of the Department of Truth leaves so much. Sleeves so much, man. So fuck it. I mean, when are we doing this, man? Because
I wanted to announce it earlier, but I was drunk and I forgot.
Let's all right. So because of the political climate that's going on right now, and let's do Department of Truth, right? You can do, but it's got to be. I want some political shit. That's my preference. I won't say what you have to do, but I would say if we're doing a vote, you will get my vote if it's got some political shit. Because look what within the last 72 hours, from the Supreme Court,
Roe v. Wade,
Roe v. Wade, man, freaking internet shit, police shit, man, fucking.
Chad, you're not understanding what I'm saying. We're not comparing books. We're comparing what blank variant for the art contest should we do. This is what we're talking about here.
Right. the potential for people to freaking put their best foot forward. That's why I'm saying like Department of Truth has got all. I mean, look, I think they calmed it down with that whole Russian bear flag shit. Right? They could have did something better. It was still good, but think of what if somebody did like a Ukrainian themed freaking Department of freaking Truth freaking cover. I'm just putting that out there, right? So yeah, Department of Truth all the way. Like I mean,
All right, so
Spawn.
There it
It's going
is.
to be Spawn is good, but
if you can, I don't know if you have an image of the Department of Truth. I don't if it's too hard to find. Fuck it. You know, everybody know what the Department of Truth blank looks like. But if you throw up that blank, if you can, if you find it, if not, we'll hop right into what we got to hop right into. But Department of Truth blank variant, the summer first half of the summer art contest, like we did last year. We had amazing art last year. God Tank was a part of it. Corey Ross is making a dope name for himself, by the way, too. As is God Tank. You know what I'm saying? We are trying to bring artist recognition here on Drunken Chat, like how we did last year. Again, ain't nobody doing this shit except for my man Sands. Sands got the joint. Got to shout out my man Sands. But let me tell you something, man. We go this art contest for Department of Truth. I'm expecting some fire. So if you're an artist,
then they can come on the show and sling it after, make that money.
I bought Corey Rose. I bought God Tank's joint. Nah, not that bullshit. There's a regular Department of Truth blank.
All right, yeah, just keep talking. I'm looking for.
Yeah, it came out maybe 2-3 weeks ago. And Corey Rose already been selling this shit. He sold his Kurt Cobain. I bought the Tupac and I bought the fucking Biggie shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm telling y'all, man. If you're an artist, you got concepts.
Yeah, number 18, it was the blank.
Number 18, brother. Number 18, Luke.
But yeah, I mean that's the future right there.
Bam.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
Bam.
So y'all could do some crazy work on that.
Crazy work. Let me know.
What's the deadline?
I don't know. I got to get the artist first. Hold on. Let me take a picture. Art contest announced. I'm about to do the back signal out there. Oh, Bronze Edge can't make it.
You know, I wish we could have did this a couple weeks ago. That way, we could have gave him a 4th of July freaking deadline.
Yeah. I mean, we still got a 4th of July deadline.
Yeah, you still got 4th of July. It's just
it was a week.
Casket on it.
Art contest announced. If
from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10 days. 10-day deadline. Yeah. 4th of July.
That one in. I'm giving $100 cash prize. Out of my pocket, $100 cash prize. Not only will you get $100 cash prize, I will buy the art. Long as the price ain't fucking crazy. I will buy the art. Just don't make the fucking art cry. I have no problem giving you $100 cash. You can hit me up talking about fucking $900. Take the $100. You have yourself $1,000. Well, I'm not. No. Time is hard. Goddammit.
$100, man. That's
hey,
that's
yeah,
some good
that's
gas money, man.
that's the prize they win on my show too.
$100.
Yeah, that's a good. I mean, we give you the blanks, you knock it out, that type of thing. Y'all get on this, man. Y'all got 10 days, and this is the stage I want to be on, man. But there's 150 people on a Friday night that's just in here banging.
Exactly. How many retailers do we have coming through?
Right
through here.
Exactly, Lucas.
The next artist will be broken. And Shorty tonight was just talking about some new artists we don't know about. They're giving their first time. Kim,
Brooks Jim. Yeah, Brooks
right?
Kim. Yep.
So it's gonna be like, yo, y'all do your thing. Somebody got an opportunity. Not saying anything's guaranteed, but the right people's are watching this channel, y'all.
Bro,
So,
I got an inside track with Shredder Comics. I got an inside track with Boom. But I gotta rebuild that track. But it's there. A little piece of the track is there. Motherfuckers listen to what the fuck we doing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers follow Motherfuckers follow us whether they want to admit to it or not. They fucking follow what the fuck we doing. So listen, man. Look, Laura. We're about to break the next dope order. And I've been told Laura and about Chad Cave. I'm drunk as shit. I've been told Laura about Corey Ross. Yeah, I better sign this dude before he get crazy, man. Because Comic Time was already talking about Corey Ross. Y'all better stop fucking around, man. Y'all better stop fucking around. I put you on to him first. Y'all better stop fucking around before he get too big for y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all now. Wake Ann ass up, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
Yo, that's facts right there. But 10 days, man. Y'all got 10 days notice. Y'all can knock this out. It's the weekend right now. Get going.
Yep.
Yeah. So what we got for episode? Because I know I'm gonna spend some money.
All right.
Why is this shit still a thing?
Animal Castle hardcover is on FOC. The only reason why I keep bringing up these hardcovers is because usually when the hardcovers or trade paperbacks come out, people grab that, read it, and they're like, "Oh shit, this was actually good. Let me go ahead and get those #1 issues." So that's the only reason I'm bringing that out. I'm not saying write a hardcover. I'm just saying, just be aware, right? Now first, yes sir. Now let's see. Okay, let's get into some DC stuff. This is where I'm actually talking about some DC news, and then I'll talk about the FOC stuff. Look, it actually did. Warner Brothers WBD didn't actually do too bad, but when you compare it to the month, do not get distracted. It's still going down. Still going freaking down, right? But in the meantime, we got to keep an eye out on some of the stuff that's going up for auction. For instance, the Frank Miller's Batman, the original art.
2.5
Batman, yes sir. It was 2.5, 2.56 for the original fucking art, man. This is not even my favorite original art from this shit, but 2.6 for that. So like they shout out to freaking Hartman, man. He said he's out there buying original art, man, because we're all getting oh man, here's 1/500, 1/200. No, buy the fucking original art for all this money. Try and buy the original art, man. That's what we should be freaking doing. In the meantime,
what if it is $100?
The original art be like $1,400. You got to get them bad boys. If you can get them, it's a matter though. We out here storing in bags and boards, man. Y'all need to educate how you keep this original art. And
so believe it or not, in fact, I wish I could freaking switch my camera around, but there are top loaders, right? Because all my posters, I keep them in top loaders, so you can get top loaders for your original art. And they come in all types of freaking sizes. Just fucking slip them bitches freaking down in there. And then if ever CGC ever gets into the feeling of, hey, let's go ahead and fucking slap them, because they do slap. Yeah, they do slap posters now. So freaking, but when you're in the freaking mood to go ahead and spread that bread, if you can get your fucking original art posters slabs, go ahead and freaking do that.
Yo, I got on a site. I don't know if it's B&G Galleries or something like that, man. Yo,
sounds familiar.
The post they do the artwork they doing from the movies and everything, man. Them joints be selling out in like 10 seconds, man. I was like, I gotta cash in on one of these.
You talking about
Bottleneck Gallery?
Bottleneck, yeah. Bottleneck, they should be here. NYCC, the line be crazy, bro.
Yo, I don't know how I got on the site, man, but yo, they got me thinking about art, man. Like, yo, I need to get some of these, and it's not just like your regular average art. It's like lenticular, all kinds of stuff, man. Right, and it'd be moving. Yeah,
and shout out to Laura and Anthony as well, because they say that sometimes when they get those retail exclusives, they also get the original art as well. Think about how as amazing as their art they're getting for their retail exclusive, and they got the original art for some of them motherfuckers as well.
Right.
God damn.
Right.
God damn, man.
Yo, Let's not forget BirdCityComics.com. The code is Drunken Chat for 25% off the whole site.
Son, I can't believe they even did that. That's crazy.
That's love.
Hey.
What
that
we got
product. Sensation Comics #1. That is the first appearance of Wonder Woman. Went for 1.62 million. And the reason, and we're like, and you can sugar it off like, oh, well, Spider-Man went for this and Action Comics. Well, that's the highest that a first appearance of a female ever went, ever. So think about that. As I keep telling, like, hey, minorities, right there, it's starting to peel off. Well, the first appearance of Wonder Woman, a 9.4, just broke off for 1.62. Just got sold.
Damn.
Right. Also, there were some spoilers out. This was officially confirmed that you know how they send off some of the movies to certain sites or certain people to review the site. Well, they send it off to our British office for their rating, and then they let it go. They sent out a blurb, and the blurb says, "Well, we didn't like the fact that this thing did this thing, did data. Well, we can confirm that one character within this new animation is called the Battle of the Super Sons, or is it the Adventures of the Super Sons? It's going to have a starfish in there. Now, one that could either be Starro, or it could be one of his progeny, Jarro. Right. So that's all we know right now. Right. It's going to be interesting. Right. I would think if DC is really smart, they should go with Jarro, right? Because they already killed off Starro in the freaking DC universe.
Suicide, yeah.
Right, they can go with Jarro because Jarro is actually hanging out with Batman and freaking Superman at the freaking same time, so they can freaking go that route. And for the ladies, I know how you guys love chocolate, but I thought this was actually interesting as well. Yara Flor, John Kent, and the new Batman, I forget what his name is, or it's Lucius Fox's son. It's going to be on Hershey's chocolate, as in different states right now. It's going to be on freaking the different chocolate freaking bars. So they're trying to introduce this to the freaking kids, but let's get it straight. We know who really be breaking off the freaking chocolate. That's going to be a freaking thing now. So they're trying to introduce these characters. And let people know
John Kent is gay. What the fuck?
They're going for diversity. Everybody. They try.
Oh, but if it's catered towards women, it hurts. Whatever. I'm gonna say something crazy.
Hey, every lady out there has that one gay friend, or that they like to hang out with.
I'm not proud of friend ball. Did not. Let me just shut the fuck up before I get fucking even more kicked off of YouTube.
All right, let's get into some actual FOC books. Action Comics number 1045. The one I love is the one on the left. That's that Lucia Perillo.
Yeah, then we got 8-pack.
16-pack. Veins popping all over the place.
That is a 16-pack.
They got to bring Superman back strong, man. He's just down right now.
Well, they've been changing. Some of the book. Actually, I read like 3 PDF previews, which has never happened. Like usually, like if it's with one character, you get 1 PDF preview. I had 3 PDF previews on Superman books this week, and it looks like they're trying to change his origin.
What?
So
first of all, this motherfucker has unrealistic abs. Number 2, why would you change his origin?
Because it's boring. How many times have you said it's boring?
Right, and it's boring because he has no villains that can fuck with him. This is why a Superman video game would never work. It would never work.
So don't forget, there is that. I forget what her name was, but there is this one character that fucked his world up because she's able to turn herself into gas, and with that gas, she was able to go inside his body and fuck his world up.
And where's that bitch now?
She just left. She's just like, okay, I'm done fucking around with you. And
then she did a Captain Marvel. And
she just left.
I'll be back later.
Yeah, she just left. She ran. She grabbed her loot and then she left. That was it. It was like, okay,
come on, DC. Ooh,
action. Yes, sir. Aquaman Andromeda. freaking amazing freaking cover.
It is.
Once again, I've been telling people that they're trying to go this whole just interesting different route with Black Manta, where they're trying to make Black Manta like a Black Panther of the DC freaking universe. But I've read the PDF preview for this one. Holy shit, they're trying to turn the whole Aquaman freaking world into like, remember how they said, hey, the next Aquaman #2 is going to be like a horror flick?
Yeah.
Right.
This is where it starts, right here, Aquaman Andromeda.
Ah.
This shit was fucking like, oh shit.
What? All right. So what made
It's a Sith.
What made you think this was going to be a horror movie? What elements? From what you read?
It's so you know how there's so okay. Think about it, an Aquaman book, but Aquaman doesn't talk. You see him off in the freaking shadows, and he's already a scary fucking creature, the way they show him. But he's just there to save everybody from the real fucking threat. There's by page like 7, there's already like 7 motherfuckers dead.
And Black Manta's doing this to Aquaman.
Black Manta is just there as he's a supporting character in this. So there's other shit going on.
Damn, I might have to check this one out.
It's nothing you could do to make Aquaman a badass in my eyes.
No. He's not a badass.
It's just a killer.
He's there helping out the humans are there, but he's like a secondary. He's like a third part of the story. Black Manta is like a secondary. Aquaman is like a third part of the freaking story, but the main story is the submarine that goes down to the dark deeps of the ocean to investigate this freaking thing that's happening down there. And then every time people come close to this thing, they just get freaking schwacked. If you're into reading, this is it was a great freaking first issue.
Send me a PDF. I want to, because you know
I'll see if I can do that.
You know why? Because the fuck's gonna give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I'm sure DC has been doing a lot of good shit.
Yeah,
doing a lot of good shit with their covers. I want to go beyond the covers now because play with like, have you read it? No, I haven't read it, but I'm gonna give it a try.
Okay.
What we got next? Let's say let's go.
I don't know. Well, it looks like he's still there. He just removed his camera.
Okay.
Artemis Wanted. This is going to be a one shot. This is one of those females that's hanging out in the Masseria with Wonder Woman and everything. I love the one to the far right. That one's a 1/25 by Becky Cloonan. I don't know why
All right.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, far right. That's 1/25. I don't know why the axe is glowing or anything like that, but I just like the style of the lighting with the on Artemis and everything. But I'm not saying freaking get this. I'm saying a year from now, when Bieber selling this for like $12 or $13, freaking
right.
You know.
I'm with you. I'm with you on
that. One Dark Night. This is a black label.
Oh wow. If that's
Croc.
Oh, okay. If that was Swamp Thing, I'm like, ooh, Killer Croc ain't bad either.
Yeah, because you can see the tail there. I'm wondering.
Sure. So in this one, let's check this one out. These two get a new costumes. Batman Superman World's Finest, number 5. Cover C, 1/25 by Pete Woods. It's going to be cardstock.
Batman looks dope. I don't know about Superman's costume.
Yeah, I agree. Ooh.
Yes.
Now,
this one.
Who is this? Is this John Kent?
Yes, John Kent. Mm-hmm. John Kent and Lucius Fox's kid. I keep forgetting what the fuck his name is.
So Lucius Fox had a kid, and
yeah, he's a new Batman.
Yeah, Lucas.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
is this the one that was Night Owl or Yellow Owl, whatever the fuck his name was?
I think you're thinking of the one Robin, like Duke Thomas or something like that.
Right. So how old is Lucius Fox kid? Is he a teenager?
Nah, he's old. He's older. He's a grown
Hanging
ass
out,
man.
hanging out with this little fuck.
Apparently, which is weird.
All right, yeah. Cover spy doesn't make sense. Next,
Yes,
Batman,
Tim
the Knight
Fox.
number 7.
is this Solomon Grundy? Nah.
Does Zatanna covers be selling though?
Yeah, but this is a shit. This is a shit Zatanna cover. I don't even know who this fucking the back is. He wearing a halter top. What the fuck is he wearing? Next.
Yeah, stand by. Just trying to pull this up so I can make sure I got the right information. Yeah, fuck it. Skip.
Yeah.
Okay, we back here.
Yeah.
That's
Black
on
Adam
FLC
number 2.
Peak.
So in Black Adam number 1, which we told people about last week, because people were on us about, hey, why didn't you show Black Adam number 4? I was like, well, and we went to Black Adam number 2, and I was like, okay, he's on the freaking cover for that one. That's not even the cover I showed this one. But then I was like, you know what? He might be in Black Adam number 1. I was correct. So people were kind of getting around the whole 1/100 foil and everything. But that was the first appearance.
Was it the
Malik
first
White.
It was the first appearance of him, or is it the first appearance of him as Black Adam?
As a kid.
No, just a kid. He's a doctor. He's a doctor. He's the first appearance of Malik White. But the first appearance of White Adam is going to be in number 2. I've read it, and that's what it is.
So the kid in the middle is White Adam.
Kid on the right. Yeah,
Right,
far right.
yeah.
Yes.
And that's the regular cover too, right?
It's 1/50, no?
The one in the middle, yeah. See, hold up. The one in the middle is the 1/25. The one on the far right is the Rafael Sarmiento, which is a 1/50.
And fuck. And this is the first
And-
appearance of White Adam.
Yep. And you know what? It's not that bad because when you consider the fact that this is a $3.99 cover price, it's not that bad.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna DC, man. I got a box full of shit.
You already know, Lucas.
Yeah, let me get 100 of them bitches.
I'm going 50.
50. You better go 100.
So hold on. Let's wait before you make decisions.
Okay.
Before you make decisions,
That's what I like to hear.
let's go. Let's see the rest of the DC stuff. Because I present you the next one of Catwoman.
Yeah, I already know.
Gosh.
I already know. So the one in the middle is the Souls of Micah.
Yes,
Right.
that was the 1/25. Yep. One on the far right, that's your Jeff DeCall. And the one on the left, that's your Jenny Frison.
Fuck, man.
So
That's
So-
gonna cost me.
there has not been in the last 4 issues, there has not been a Sousa Micah that has not popped.
You're absolutely right about that. And this is gonna go.
And this is another beauty right here too.
This is another beauty.
Cause she's not just being stagnant like with the same shit. Yo, this is fire.
And this is the last Jenny Friesen, and it's the last Souls of Micah 1/25.
That's right. They switching everything up, right?
And Jeff
I
DeCall,
yeah.
Jeff DeCall is going to be Jeff DeCall.
So
You get,
putting
you
that
got
out
it,
there.
you got it. Do.
All right.
Yo, hold.
Yep.
I need 100 of the Black Adams, 100 of the. Send me a price first, and we'll take it from there.
Yep. Just somebody remind me to do the math in the morning. But
Yeah,
this Mas Olivier Fajuris is gonna be
Right.
all fucked up right now. I don't know if I'm gonna make my whatnot freaking auction in the morning. DC Mech number 1. It's supposed to be like Marvel's version of like tech robots and all this other shit, right? But they actually started changing some stuff regarding Superman's origin in this one. So that is what it is. If you want another story about Superman and you want another story about another different freaking Batman, this is for you if you like robotic shit.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
stuff.
this is really all they got.
Yeah, I read it and I'm like, you know,
This pink cover is a ratio.
no, I think it's probably just regular. Let's see. I'll figure it out in the morning.
I mean, is it me or did Mech go out a long time ago?
A long time ago.
They've been pushing it every single year. Every single freaking year.
So Mech went out with Hammer Time and Odin's Fate.
They're trying to bring it back, man. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. TC.
You know what I'm trying to bring back? Stockton to fucking Malone.
Malone.
Ass, motherfucker.
Okay, so the pink one, the big one, is a 1 in 50.
Damn.
The one to the bottom right of Superman on top of the robot, that's 1 in 100 by Carl Kirsch.
Why the fuck is Superman did a You know what?
The one to the top left is a 1 in 25 by Ricardo Lopez. And then the one to the bottom left, that is the retailers had to buy 250 of those to get one.
When the motherfucker say take it, good luck.
Oh my god, really? This is gonna be a ghost. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Because nobody's buying 250 of these bad boys.
Okay, it's okay to be a ghost, but who gives a fuck about robot
DC
Batman?
Mech. Yeah. Yo.
But they're gonna do something crazy with Superman's origin and then we're gonna be like, remember we told y'all, but they gonna
no, Sans, you waste your money on this bullshit, I'll buy it from you.
Yeah. Even I, as much as I would love to take people's money, if you come to me and say, "Hey man, I need 250 motherfuckers," I'm gonna say nah.
Like, hold on, no. Were you drinking what I was drinking last night?
Yeah.
Nah.
And I'm twisted. I'm saying no.
Like Lucas don't even want to have to inventory that.
I don't know what they're looking.
This is good.
I like the ones with them in the shadows like that. It reminds me of I Am Legend type joint.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I see a vision. Yeah.
So the one on the far left, that is the Ijikuri.
Superman Days picking the
That's the Ijikuri. That's the 1 in 50. The one right next to it, that's the Kale Nagu. That is an open order. The one right next to that one, that is the James Go 1 in 25.
The Joker's a 1 in 50?
Yes, sir.
Wow. And the one in the middle is what?
This one right here, that one is a Kale Nagu. That is an open order.
Nice.
What, man? I can't get mad at that. And then what is it? The other one is a 1 in 25?
Yep, 1 in 25.
Right, 1 in 25 should have been the open order, and that Kale Nagu should have been the 1 in 25. But again, I am not partaking in any of this shit. They look good though. Good. They look really good.
Deathstroke 8, number 11. Right. The one to the far right, that one's a Francesco Mattina. The one on the left, Ivan Tao, 1 in 25. One.
I can get a whole family of Deathstroke.
DC, figure this shit out finally.
Damn.
Awesome 1 in 25 with a lot of detail.
And an awesome cover A.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the Francesco Mattina, it's a cover B. The cover A is like it wasn't even worth showing. But yeah, that cover B and along with that cover C.
This 1 in 25 is gonna be fucking
Tao style, you can instantly tell, and a lot of it, his forms, I'm not a big fan of, but this shit right here, this hits.
Film for art alone. cover of Deathstrokes.
Yo, they have been. DC has had some money, yo. Some money covers lately, man.
What
What they doing with Catwoman? What they doing with Deathstroke?
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
And the stories have been amazing. So
Marvel, you better show me some dope Marvel shit, Lucas, because I'm a Marvel man.
All right, Detective Comics, number 1062. The one on the right, that's your cover C, J.H. Williams. That is just your qualifier. But the one on the left, though, that's an N-Hyuk Lee, 1-25.
Yo, I like both of these actually, man.
I do, but I'm not getting 25. I'm not gonna chase these, and they look good.
Excuse me. The one on the right, that's a 1-50.
Oh damn.
Foil. Excuse me.
I'm not. No.
Yeah.
And they look good. But no.
Harley Quinn number 17. Okay. The one on your left, that's the 1-25 by Leslie Lurie.
Look at Mojo. Look at Mojo. He want that. He want that shit. He want that John.
Yes, sir. Definitely hit me up on my Instagram at Chitlin Greens Cornbread, and I will freaking when I wake up. When I wake up and I get sober enough, I will do the math for you.
Send them some BC powder or something too.
All right, so it's Harley Quinn. One on the left is what, Lucas? I'm sorry.
That is a 1-25 by Lurie Lee. And I love this because she's been doing, or he or she or whatever, has been doing a lot of Dynamite covers and have been amazing. So I love the fact that finally she gets a DC cover.
Is there anything in the guts of this though? Like Harley is the stories?
Unfortunately, no, I didn't get a PDF preview for this one, man. Unfortunately, I did. It says so. I'm looking at the solicit. It doesn't say anything about anybody new or anything like that. It just sounds like Harley being Harley.
Oh, is that a Souza?
The one on the right? No, it's Derek Chu.
Chu is dope, but I'm not gonna give it a Montana to right. So I'm just gonna say next slide, please.
Nightwing number 4.
Montana, the whole team. Montana, 700 yards passing.
One on the left is David Talaski.
What the fuck? No, man. No.
He's about to get it on with Batwoman,
though. John Stockton, 40 assists, NBA record. On the corner. Nah.
Nightmare Country, number 4.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, man. Unfortunately, it's not as after number 1. It kind of dropped off. Interesting, kind of dropped off. I think what we need is the Netflix series to pop off. We need it to do really well, and then people are going to be interested in these newer stories.
I remember this. I thought this was like the bootleg Batman Joker.
Yeah, this was.
Yeah, Mr. The Corinthian Man. Yes, sir. So the one on the left is the Reiko Murakami. That's an open order.
It got pushed back or something? Because we talked about this last week.
No, there's a similar cover with there's a similar cover with the dude on the freaking cover, but it doesn't have this art like the creature in the back with the tentacles.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have that on there.
Again, it looks good, but do I care enough to keep the ratios?
No, not unless you're reading it. You're like, oh shit, what the fuck is going on here?
Again,
the only thing to have is that Prison Death cover number 1 right now.
Yeah, and I fucked up on it because we could have had 200 of them bitches.
Yeah. But the one on the right is the 1-25, Nicole Rifkin.
The Rifkin looks amazing, but am I going to order 25?
More, I told you guys. So this is the third one, I think, that I encountered where they try to change Superman's origin. Superman Space Age, number 1.
Again, Stockton, 75 assists, 1 game. Joe Montana just doing 1,000 yards of Jerry Rice, passes all day.
I need to do a spec matrix on what's wrong with Superman right now, man. Y'all got to help DC with Superman.
Sure.
You can't fix him. He's a dumb character.
So one on the left is a 1 in 25 by Nick Darrington. One in the middle is a 1 in 50. So obviously, whoever said this is a 1 in 50 should be fired. And then the one on the right is cover B by Steve Rude, and that's a qualifier open order.
The fucking cover B is amazing, but fuck, Superman's just a dick. It's like no, this is dope.
Charlie Outlet stock cover, $4.99 qualifier. Task Force Z number 10.
I'm not
What you mean qualified?
Open order.
Open order. Yep.
Open order. 1 in 25 by Ryan Brown, cardstock.
Yeah.
Oops. And the last one.
DC,
I'm looking at it.
DC never took this long. That's those promise.
Yeah. So Embracer Group, which is the one that owns Dark Horse, did okay this week. It still was going down, but it did okay, right?
A nice little spike there.
Hellboy and the BPRD, interesting freaking cover. The Lonesome Hunters. It's about a magpie that freaking grows into a monster and just goes around killing everybody.
What the fuck is a magpie?
Like a crow. You never heard of 40 magpies in a pie?
No.
And then let's see, Incendium, right? That's the one that does Disturb Messiah, which once again did really well.
That Messiah joint, yeah.
Yeah, did it even pop on the Hot 10 this week?
No, it should have.
Yeah, how the fuck did it not? I'm gonna have to freaking rag Ben for that one because that definitely should have been on the top 10. All right. But this one is coming out. Cradle of Filth. Number 1 is coming out. Covers look freaking amazing.
That was a good Iron Maiden cover, man.
What, Cradle of Filth?
Yeah, Cradle of Filth. Yeah, it's a
I
band.
I like that one on the far right too.
Yeah, one on the far right is dope.
Yeah, that one's a 1 in 10. The one in the middle is a 1 in 5 by Vito.
I'm not ordering 10.
More Disturbed Dark Messiah.
They're doing this. They started to do the same shit over again.
Yeah.
It was good when you first did it.
Yep. IDW did okay. Actually went up a little bit, but it kind of hovered. It's not as bad as when I first started talking about it, like at 89, but 133, not too bad, but still freaking cheap enough that it's on my radar. Right? Dungeons and Dragons annual, number 1, or number 2022. Then there's Godzilla and Mothra, or excuse me, Godzilla and Batra. I wish this was a poster.
Yeah, that's a sick
poster.
Right.
I knew it was something I wanted to say, but I didn't know how to say it. But yeah, like it looks, it's a shit variant, not shit, but it's like a variant. But as a poster, yes.
All right, let's go to the image. Bloodstained Teeth, number 4.
Okay.
Gunslinger Spawn. I have no idea who the dude on the freaking left is.
Looks dope.
Ice Cream Man, number 31. Kind of homage to those old pre-code horror joints.
Cool.
Image Anthology, number 4. And just mentioned that there are going to be new stories and new characters who are going to make their first appearance on this one.
Is Battle Beast in there?
I don't know. Rogues Gallery, number 1. I forget what the deal with this one is. Oh, it's about a Hollywood actress who goes home, and then some of her fans who think that some of her movies are real try to reenact the freaking movies with her.
What? Yo, that's crazy.
It just sounds like a mess.
Come on.
No.
Images of Tomorrow, Skybound, number 25.
Be right back.
What is that? The cover's fire.
Right, yes, it is. The Walking Dead number 43 Deluxe Tedesco.
What are these deluxe? They're recollecting stories.
They're just the same issues but with color.
Go fuck yourself.
I gotta have this one. I'm sorry, I gotta have this one. It looks amazing. All right, now let's get into some of the Marvel stuff, man. Freaking, for instance, Marvel Blade. It's cast Milan Ray, who was at the what's the name of the freaking show that was on freaking ABC? Wonder Years, right? She was on Wonder Years. Now she's moving on to other stuff because Wonder Years is crap now, right?
Were they canceled?
Yeah, because Fred Savage is out there fucking touching people inappropriately, and
I mean, was that really going to work? I mean, the black version of Wonder Years, they already did that with Everybody Hates Chris.
They did another.
But it was darker. It was darker. Whereas where Everybody Hates Chris was comedy. This Wonder Years went into the racist shit.
Yeah,
it was not afraid to go into the racist shit, which was I was really it's man, this is pretty interesting. It's I just don't know if I want to see this on ABC, man. Freaking, maybe put it somewhere else where I can watch this shit.
Yeah. But Lucas, you passed the indies. Did you talk anything about that AWA hotel? Are they doing like a TV series or something like that?
Right. I have not passed by all of the indies.
Okay,
we can definitely freaking talk about that. So, in fact, let's talk about that right now. So, AWA, which is studios, which is a bunch of artists that have been paired up with writers and studio executives that decide to leave their jobs in order to do this. One of those, there's a whole bunch of really great freaking stories out there, and one of them is Hotel. And there are rumors, I don't know if it's been confirmed or not, that Hotel is going to be turned into a TV series or not, but there's definitely freaking talk about it. The interesting thing about the freaking Hotel thing is that it was dirt cheap for a while. When I went to Baltimore Comic-Con, they tried to give me a whole bunch of freaking copies. Right. This is another story of, hey, don't turn down fucking free shit.
I would have told you if I was there. I would have told you take them. I would have sent them bitches back on because I've been telling you all about AWA. Oh,
if they can pull this off. So let's forget about Hotel right now.
Yeah,
forget about Hotel.
Chariot.
Exactly. If they can pull this off, then you got to look at the other freaking titles right now, and there's
Bad
so
Mother.
many really good titles.
Bad Mother should be crazy.
Bad Mother. They got a joint that's like a Spider-Man looking crossover joint type too. I forget dude's name, but they got some good. They got some good.
They got some good stories.
Content.
What about that robot shit? Is that AW? We Are Robots or something like that?
Not all robots.
That's AEW.
No, that's. I don't know. I don't think so. But let's talk about that next week.
Yeah.
I want to do a catalog of all this stuff.
Yeah,
I want to read some stuff and see, let's bring up the ones that have really good potential and bring that to light, because Hotel was down my list. It was like at the bottom of my list of stuff that should be a TV
Yeah, because their zombie joint is fire.
That magazine, I remember Mel freaking told me to order a whole bunch of shit. That magazine. In fact, there's a whole bunch of first appearances in a magazine that came up before the actual comic.
What is she? Zero Dawn, or Dawn Zero, or something like that.
So,
and that was a number one.
So y'all heard it from Mel years ago, like maybe 2 years ago.
Cole was a fucking baby Cole. I was talking about that shit. And I was like, yo, this shit gonna hit. Remember that shit was hitting $30-$40.
Yep.
Sir. All right. So
there you go. Not all robots. You're right.
It's not all robots. Okay.
I think that shit is gonna be a hit.
Okay.
Thank you, Joe.
But yeah, we're gonna talk about that next week. Yeah, talk about that next week. We're gonna do a catalog if we can talk about the potential of it. Let me ask you something. Every fucking spec that ever came down the MCU pipeline never transpired. Don't put your fucking eggs in the basket of this being Blade's daughter.
this is probably gonna be some fucking Natalie Portman professional type shit where he befriends a little girl, a little black girl, and her parents got killed, and he befriends her, but it's not gonna be his daughter. I'm trying to tell you. You heard it here first.
Well, so what we could have is I agree, but what we could also have is an interview with the vampire type situation where he doesn't get a girl pregnant, but eventually he turns her over for whatever fucking reason.
I didn't think about that, and
had to save her life or something of that nature.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Fuck you.
So, but people are going to tread lightly right now, right? Because it's a $300 freaking book.
Tread lightly though.
Tread lightly.
Wait,
It's a $300 book.
What's 300 right now?
At a free comic book day Avengers freaking joint.
It's a $300 book that
yeah, because it was a 1,000 1 in 1,000. Right?
Oh, got you. That Peach Momoko joint. Yeah. I got the cover, the A cover. I was like, wait a minute, how much that's popping for?
Yes. The Planet of the Apes. They are doing. Marvel decided they want to do all types of stuff. They want to do a movie, 3 movies at least. They're going to bring back the freaking comic book, so they're really going ahead with that stuff. And then right now, back to back, I'm saying, okay, they're doing Blade, which is horror. Then they're doing Buzz Lightyear, right? Then they're going to do a Planet of the Apes. Looks like they are looking to shift some of this stuff to horror and science fiction, right? Because it's just not enough to do superheroes anymore. We're getting tired of this shit, right? The same freaking superhero shit. We need more thematic. Look at what they did with Doctor Strange, right? They made it more horror, right? Really look at it. It was hard at its fucking finest. That's why they got Sam Raimi for that shit. Right?
Sam Raimi shit.
Yeah. So look at the shifts and let's take a freaking look at that. And if you guys got any ideas of where they're eventually going to end up, right?
Right.
The stuff is in cycles, right? Look, we've been talking about freaking Marvel Zombies for a while, man, and they eventually put it in a what if. They got to do more with that.
If they do a live action, it'd be sick. Because you think of like Train to Busan and that type. I mean, zombies have passed, but
it won't work. It won't work as an MCU movie. It won't.
Yeah, you would have to. They would have to really get the right type of direction because a lot of people love things like Train to Busan. If you can get it something like that with that type of action in it.
Yeah, but who's the good guy? Like who are the zombies chasing? Who is Captain America chasing? Who is Iron Man chasing? Like it's convoluted.
Yeah.
Marvel is smart, first of all. Marvel, and it's another reason why I don't believe it's gonna be Blade's daughter. Marvel ain't that goddamn smart. Marvel.
They're
looking upon stuff.
Yeah, look, DC and Marvel, they've figured out that they're getting their asses whipped by manga and some of these other international markets, and they're trying to copy that stuff, right? If you think that them taking on the LGBTQ community was just let's just try and be diverse. No, it's because they saw what manga and anime has to offer, which is really interesting shit when it comes to LGBTQ. Like you could read an LGBTQ freaking manga and anime and you don't realize that you're reading LGBTQ because the shit's so fucking, the dialogue is freaking tight, the story is fucking tight. You're fucking actually interested in what the fuck is going on.
Dick Fight Island or whatever the fuck. That shit. Yeah. When Nick Hall was explaining it, I was like, it should sound alright. I'm not gonna read Dick Fight Island, but I know how the story turned out.
So Buzz Lightyear 51 million. I told everybody last week what they needed was it to go 85 million, so 51 million.
They fell short.
Freaking look, my kids and my wife, they went to freaking see it. I didn't go to see it because I had other shit to freaking do. Sans, I think you said you
I
freaking went
saw
to
it,
see it.
man. It was
What did you
good.
think, man? Right?
Yo,
And then,
great twist. I ain't
Mhm.
gonna ruin it for nobody. Great twist. If you watch his original like stuff with Toy Stories, and you know who his villain is, yo, the twist on that whole story is fire. But damn, it was a good movie.
Yeah. There's a rumor out there about Cal Kestis, who is one of the, he was a youngling that eventually, that, no, he's inside the, what do you call it, the Star Wars freaking games and shit. People are saying there's a book out there. I haven't. If there's a first appearance of a comic book, please freaking drop it.
I think it's the Yoda, isn't it? The
No,
Star Wars
no,
Yoda?
yeah. People saying he was in there, but apparently he's not. It was a dude named Cal, but the dude named Cal doesn't even look like this Cal Casey.
Ah,
So, so the first appearance is still on its way, apparently. In the meantime, what has been confirmed is that the lady or the girl, her name is Millie Brown, that plays 11 on Stranger Things, has been in talks with Lucasfilms to play a character. We don't know in what project, right?
It better not be no fucking teenage Leia, because I'll fucking flip.
Nah, I mean, well, I mean, look, with the people are suspecting that maybe you got the Acolyte, which is supposed to be High Republic related or about High Republic, so maybe they put her in there. So all I know is that the minute they say, "Hey, Millie Brown is going to play this character,"
Var Chris.
jump the fuck all over that book, because think about, for the last 5 years, maybe 4 years, at Stranger Things, people have grown up with this little girl or this young woman,
Right.
and they love her and they're going to love her wherever she's going, and they're going to follow her wherever she goes. She is a cultural icon. Maybe not for us because we're old as fuck, but she's a cultural icon for the next generation.
Nah, I mean, I love some Stranger Things. I watch whatever she was in.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yo,
Okay.
I'm sorry to cut you up. I'm
No,
sorry.
go ahead, man. No,
I
go ahead.
can't make it, but I'm fucking full.
I understand, brother. I understand, man. In fact, hey, at the top of the show, I told everybody I was going to have freaking happen.
Go be in the wall.
I'm like Millie Bobby Brown, fucking any step you take. I'm like, new edition. Yo, I love y'all. Yo, Lucas, hold it down for me. Yo, Sans, hold it down with Lucas, man.
I got you, man. I had a nice siesta earlier, so I'm good.
I'm coming up before the 12. It's alcohol. It's just no more, and I gotta wiggle these couches in fucking 3 hours. It's disgusting right now. I love y'all to death, man. Y'all keep doing your thing. It's a fucking great show, man.
And don't forget, everybody, to go to Mel's Whatnot. Oh, you're not doing Whatnot this week, right?
I'm doing couches this week.
Okay.
I'm gonna get on Sans shit and show you the couches. Sans, what up with the Saturday shit? You know doing Saturday?
Yeah, I'm gonna confirm with you in the morning. I'm waiting for 2 people to confirm. If we good, we good.
Let me know. I can do a Saturday shit real quick. One hit quitter. That $2,000 shit.
Got you, bro.
All right, bro. Yo, everybody, late night, Joe, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm out of here, man.
All right, Mel. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, let's get into some actual Marvel freaking books. All right, Genesis Bell, Captain Marvel, man.
Yeah, the peach, huh?
Yeah, that peach. Looks like they unhooked Lee in the middle.
Yeah.
Right. Ant-Man number 1. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, okay.
I mean, I'm just gonna. This looks like a fun read, man. They trying to get us ready for next year. I'm gonna grab a number 1 and see if it's worth jumping on.
Sure. And of course, for those that sell on whatnot, you cannot go wrong with Scotty Young.
Scotty Young, get your Scotty Young on all day.
Too many motherfuckers jumping in my fucking. Hey, you got any fucking Scotty Young? Like, hello.
Yeah,
Yeah,
every post I see on IG, someone's laid out like a whole collection of Scotty Young all day.
Scotty Young. So, in fact, I'm gonna ask the guys to have their list ready next week. The
I know
top
he's gonna
10 shit that people ask for when they jump into your whatnot. For me, it's Scotty Young, Spider Gwen, Strange Academy, anything fucking Star Wars. And I think that's the big shit. Oh, gold, silver, and gold keys for some
Oh, yeah.
reason. Even though like on my label I have like manga keys only and shit, right?
When silver and gold pops up on my show, man, that's when people just come out, man. People gonna spend all day on silver keys. I call it Silver Age Sands, man. I break out Silver Age Sands and give y'all, because everyone know I'm just like modern variants. But when I throw up some silver, it'd be like, what are these guys doing today? You get new audience.
Man, you know what's crazy, man? You know, and I do want to recognize that people are hurting right now. So a lot of people don't have the money for a lot of shit right now. So, you know, I'll be throwing up some crazy shit for a fucking $1, man. And people just don't be buying. I was like, God damn, okay. And people be cussing me out like, God damn it, you gonna throw that shit up right now? And I am broke than a motherfucker. Like yo, okay. Like,
people are walking into deals and you call it lucky, man. But right now it's about preparation and timing, man. Because the deals are to be had. Like every day, I'm just like, how much was that going for? It's out there right now. People are scooping up some goodies.
Yes, sir. So Alex Recama says, "Hey, the Stranger Things Frizzen is a ghost." I'm gonna have to research that one. I didn't know that she did a Frizzen. See, that's the thing that freaking blows me, because I have been the one that have been encouraging people that if there is a franchise. In fact, I went one night. I went down the list of 100 fucking franchises that people should be investing in, because I was pissed off that people were investing in Powerpuff Girls shit all of a sudden because of the fucking movie that still hasn't fucking come out, or that we haven't heard has fucking come out because it was
they had a little CW that they were rebooting, and it was live action, and then they canceled it.
Yeah, because it was terrible. Like you could even tell by the costumes and shit, it was going to be terrible. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, the Stranger Things Frizzen is that a San Diego Comic-Con, I think, exclusive. It looks good. It's 11 on the cover, like from season 2 or 3 when she was out with those kids running around, where she met the Indian chick that could mess with your mind. Yeah, it's a dope looking cover. 200.
People are asking about Strange Academy news. The only Academy news that I've heard of is that their Volume 2 is coming out soon. I haven't heard anything about MCU, and it's kind of kicking me in the head, because in the last Strange movie, right, you had old girl America Perez, whatever her name is. She's out there fucking learning shit out at the top of the fucking monastery and shit. Like, okay, so that's going to be an academy now, the fucking top of the monastery, instead of like having like a whole freaking Strange Academy thing going on. Like, all right.
Well, they could easily start introducing people through that, like change that into the Strange Academy if they're gonna start introducing younger characters up there. But they missed the opportunity. They could have shown
exactly, because look, think of how many characters we've had, young kids we've had doing magic within the last year or so of movies. You had Ned, right, which is Peter Parker's friend. He was up there fucking spinning fucking portals,
right,
and then nothing came out. He hasn't shown up in the comics doing fucking magic, right? And now you got fucking America Perez all of a sudden fucking doing magic. She hasn't shown up at Strange Academy, and she hasn't shown up in the fucking movies doing freaking any magic as well.
And speaking of Ned, they got the images of Ned this week, holding
As
up the hobgoblin. So a lot of people are jumping back on that. Yeah,
I told people about that months ago. I was like, hold up, wait a minute, because they were really hitting on that a lot in the freaking movie. The version of you out there is a fucking bad guy. They kept freaking going after that, and I was like, are they gonna freaking switch gears on that all of a sudden? I don't know, but now with him, now you're fucking making me sus. It's kind of sus that he's showing up whole nother
But
fucking topic.
you got multiverses now, right? So it's easy to bring in a bad Ned and not destroy this Ned too.
So July 23rd apparently is San Diego Comic Con,
Yep.
and Kevin Feige has said that at that San Diego Comic Con, which is the first time that Marvel is going to be at San Diego Comic Con in like years, he says there's going to be a big announcement on the next phase for 44. So it's going to be interesting, right? You got all these
Incursions. Get your Secret Wars.
Yeah, I mean they've been taking time to introduce a lot of these youngins. So Secret Wars, Doom Wars is a possibility because there's been a lot of talk about the fact that Disney bought a huge company over in the UK that has to do with, it's called like they call themselves Four Vibes right now. So there's some suspicion of what they may be doing over there. So man, I can't wait for the freaking news of what's going to freaking happen, man. Iron Cat.
All I know is Comic-Con about to take all my money, man. That's
the way it should be, right?
Alex Ross, if you didn't know, he dropped a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive on his website, and it's a Batman that you can only get if you order both of them. I'm like, damn.
That's fine, man. I just hope it's not like something ridiculous like $400 to $500 fucking dollars, man. There's been too many freaking comic book creators out there dropping like $400 to $500 fucking for what one single fucking comic book. Like, goddamn.
Now the two set is only like $70 or $85, so it's not bad.
Okay,
but it's
like because motherfucker, like you right? Really, you telling me I gotta pay $400 for this fucking book? I can't even get a Zoom call with you, motherfucker. Come on now. Can we at least get lunch? Like, goddamn.
Right. I need a special VIP pass with this $400.
Like shit. Like, nah, I just send you the $400 in the fucking mail and that's it. Like, nah, we are not doing that.
Yeah, DT.
Are you having a whatnot sale tomorrow, Lucas? I think so, man. I think because you know what I think what I want to do is, even if I'm not selling something, I think I just want to get on there and I just want to go out there and talk shit. Right? I'm gonna get on there and I'm gonna freaking show my screen. I'm gonna share my screen and I'm just gonna go through everybody else's fucking channels and talk shit. That's what I'm gonna fucking do, man.
That's how you do it, man.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I don't even, because right now I don't even really care about something. What like I don't need the money through whatnot. Like, but I do need. I just need to go through people's shit and just talk shit about it. Like, but I do. In fact, what I forgot to talk about today. In fact, I'll talk about it next week. Is the other platforms that are opening up. For instance, eBay Live.
Yeah, and there's already been a couple others, but they haven't gotten as as much notoriety as whatnot.
Pop
Shop.
Yeah,
Pop Shop Live.
Yeah, Pop Shop. What the fuck was the other one? Oh, YouTube says they're going to freaking do it. And TikTok. I keep telling people about TikTok. The only thing about TikTok is you gotta have 1,000 subscribers to even go live in the first place, right? But you know what? That's fine, right? Because once you get to 1,000 subscribers, they don't know how much money does TikTok take off the top of your sale.
How much?
Nothing.
Really?
Nothing. They don't take any money.
So then that's the one to go to right there.
Right. You just gotta get your 1,000. Once you just get your 1,000 subscribers. You go live and you tell them where to pay you. Then that's it. So I'm not telling people to go to TikTok. I'm just saying that avenue is available.
There's a lot of avenues right now. You can get your comics in so many different ways, man. It's crazy. It's a buyer's market, right?
And yeah, exactly. And it's breaking through. So I'm just saying, I'm sitting at 300 right now. So some of y'all can freaking hook me up with some subscribers so I can fucking make some bread.
There you go. I'm about to get on.
What's the benefit of YouTube being the boss? Do they take care of your taxes? No, but they take plenty off the top. They take plenty off the fucking top, man. You are. The benefit of YouTube is, so for instance, I know for a fact there are plenty of people that have just stumbled onto my Comic Crusaders freaking channel on YouTube. They just stumble into it and they're like, oh, this is fucking cool, and then they fucking go ahead and fucking um and that's about it. It's the stumble what anytime you're a creator, what you want is the stumble upon feature. I can't tell you how many times people have stumbled upon the drunken chat just because it was 1 o'clock in the morning and people were looking for something to
Drunk.
watch.
Yep.
And they're like, "Hey, what?" And then people just stumble in and just say, "Hey, what the fuck is this?"
The
Hey, I just
name
saw you guys
brings
call it
in.
drunken,
Yep.
and we went into. That's what it is. That's what YouTube is about. That's the best part. That's what TikTok should be, right? That's why I encourage people. There's a lot of security issues with TikTok,
Yeah.
so definitely be careful about that. That's why I say protect your freaking name, protect your fucking house. Anything you show, make sure it is something that you definitely want them to see and that people can't use against you. But the stumble upon features is the best part about TikTok and then YouTube. That's it.
You could sit there and scroll on
Yeah,
TikTok
you
for
fucking
hours.
wake up in the morning and start scrolling on TikTok. Next thing you know, the fucking sun is coming down. You're like, whoa,
Right.
what the fuck? Where the fuck did they go?
God damn it. Not again. It's
Yeah.
like a black hole sometimes. You be like, how did I get here again?
Yeah. Oh man. Well, let's keep going. Iron Cat.
Predator, man.
I love that Predator fucking cover. But just so you know, so the first appearance of Felicia in the Iron Cat costume was like way back, man. But apparently the costume or the thing becomes sentient. So I forget whether it's going to be this issue or the issue that's coming out soon. But one of these issues, the thing becomes sentient.
So it's gonna move on its own. It's gonna do
Right.
its own thing.
Yes, sir. And then look, we were just talking about DC mech robots. Here's Marvel's Mech Strike Monster Hunters.
Who's that supposed to be? What's her name? Gwen?
Scotty Gwen. Yes, sir.
That's interesting. Not interesting enough to buy, but just interesting.
Well, we'll see because they're supposed to be armored wars, right?
Yeah.
Let's see where they go with this whole thing. There's a couple covers. All right, variants.
So is this Jessica?
Jessica. I thought the one that was interesting was the Phil Noto cover of her kissing Daredevil.
Yeah, that's fire right there.
TJ Jones is asking, what kind of security issues have you seen on TikTok? Well, so for instance, a lot of teams have reported that stuff that they have in their drafts have all of a sudden been pushed out and available for everybody to see all of a sudden.
Oh wow.
We know for a fact that the company that owns TikTok, even though they try to say, "Oh, it's an American company," no, it's not owned by an American company.
Chinese.
It's Chinese. For those that don't know, we are in a trade war as well as a political war as well as a military war with the Chinese government, right? Well, we're in a Cold War, right?
Right. And there's a lot of cyber stuff going on with that.
Yes, sir. And they have taken the time to make sure that a lot of not good stuff has been pushed to your For You pages on TikTok. So if your kids are on there, take the time to talk to them every single week. Hey, what did you see on TikTok? What was the message that you got from TikTok? Because I remember when there was a whole bunch of uprising because old boy got killed by the cops and everything, right? And everybody was in the streets protesting. Well, magically, the thing that got pushed everywhere was, hey, how to break through police barriers, how to make Molotov cocktails.
Oh,
Yeah. That's not normal. That's not for me. I know my algorithm. I like watching
algorithm showing that. You like, wait.
Yeah. Look, I make sure that my algorithm is supposed to be pushing babies and puppies and shit. And all of a sudden you're showing me how to make Molotov cocktails. I don't think this is right. This is not good at all.
It's like, wait a minute. Who's been watching on my YouTube? What's coming up right now?
Yeah. So we know for a fact that there's somebody behind the freaking wall pushing stuff when they want to push. Anytime you see stuff about, hey, let's eat the freaking rich. No, it's the fault of this so and so and that so and so. there's somebody behind that that's pushing weird stuff that is not a part of your algorithm to the front of your For You page. That's all you need to know. Joe for look, hey, good for you, man. Absolutely fucking good for you, man. It's better that you're not on any of that.
Yeah, I'm
any of
not
that
on
stuff,
any
man.
of those three either, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, because 1 minute you look, there's a certain fraction of freaking all the social media. Like either you're into babies and puppies like me, right? Or you're into freaking girls twerking their ass off, right? Or you're into
Pop up
freaking
all day.
yeah, or you're into freaking misogynistic freaking TikTok, which is like, hey, holding females accountable, or you're on the other side of mom TikTok, who's like, hey, how to put all your stuff in the kitchen in freaking jars and shit, right? You're either into one of all those freaking fractions, right? And that's great and that's fucking good because you can find your community, right? But then all of a sudden, there's going to be that one TikTok that's going to make you angry and it's going to send you down a fucking rabbit hole of bullshit. you know, and
Moral of the story: watch out for TikTok, y'all. Let's go.
Yeah, watch out. Wolverine patch. Looks like I forget. I think this is Jung Yoon, right?
It's decent.
It's an open order, so that's fine. Dr. Afra.
Now this is gonna get interesting. Afra, man.
Right. This is the second appearance of this entity that has possessed Dr. Afra. Right. Look, this is where I give the Star Wars franchise credit. Right. They went back with the High Republic and explained how the Jedi fucked up. Right. They said, hey, there is this entity that's out there that will eventually freaking swallow the whole of the freaking whole universe, and it's growing and growing and growing. The Sith were the ones that freaking took extreme measures to freaking control it and lock it, just for a freaking time until they figured out what to do by any means necessary. That's what the Sith are all about. The Sith are trying to save the universe by any means necessary.
They're getting it in.
They're getting it in. The High Republic shows the balance between what's going on, and the Jedi is still like they don't know what the fuck is going on. The Sith are trying to do their shit, right? In this Dr. Afra book, in the last couple of issues, they've explained like, okay, it showed up again. One of the parts of the entity has now possessed Dr. Afra. Right. I think the first appearance was in issue 21.
Yeah.
This is going to be a second appearance here in number 22. I don't remember if we got the name. If we didn't get the name in 21, now we're going to get the name of the entity in 22. And this is where we're going. Just put it in. If you're in the Star Wars stuff, you might want to pick 21 and 22 up.
Yeah, I just got 21. I gotta dive into it because it's a dope cover. It's like you can see that the entity starting to touching something.
Yeah. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Once again, I'm into this whole.
No ratio on this one.
No. I'm into the Star Wars mythology. I'm not into the lightsabers or any of that shit. I fucking think people look ridiculous when they're cosplaying and fucking fighting with lightsabers because I've fought with actual swords and guns and shit, and I think some of these cosplayers look fucking ridiculous. It's like, they're like pop, 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 pop. Like, look, really? Even when you motherfuckers are fencing, they only freaking tag each other for like 5 seconds. Some for like 1 second, and you're out there fucking fighting around for like 2 minutes. No,
man, you gotta let people. You gotta let people have what gives them their joy.
Have a little enjoyment. Okay, you're fucking making fucking dick fight for a good 2 minutes and shit. All right, go ahead.
Until they make a real lightsaber, though, right? Then it's like,
but you know what? So the reason why I really wouldn't hit the fucking thing for me was Awesome Con, right? Because there's an actual league out there of Jedi fencers, right? They fucking put on like the real fencing equipment,
Yeah.
but they fucking they got the Jedi fucking logos and shit, and they fight as like fucking Jedi fucking Sith, and they can fucking do the fucking thing. But they're like they're like samurai fucking Jedi ninjas and shit, and they fucking do the then that's it, shit, right? And they were getting no fucking play. Nobody was getting fucking coming up to the fucking booth and shit. But you know who got fucking attention? These assholes that came out of nowhere with these fucking fake ass fucking sabers and shit.
Yeah, it just was.
And they're like, and they
wah,
fucking put in.
wah.
Yeah, they just came out of nowhere and they were fucking fighting for like 2 minutes and shit. But the motherfucker that had an actual sword didn't get no
Wasn't
fucking
getting
play.
no
I
love.
was so pissed. I was like,
No
you know what, man?
love.
Yeah, I was like, yo, like,
That
like,
just
like,
man,
yo.
people just need their fantasy, man. They need that escape.
I could do this shit. No, man, you are 300 pounds. Fucking around with this plastic sword. Come on now. All right. Venom. Venom number 9. Don't know what's going on here, man, but I do like the one over to the right. I do know that. So there's like I think what's happening is like there's this hive mind. Eddie Brock, he's on this other planet with the rest of the hive mind. Kang apparently is supposed to show up at some point. Maybe I don't know what to extract him or kill him. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
So was it Kang that was slashing them in half on the last cover?
Yeah.
And that one on the right, that's a homage to the Scotty Young joint. The Venom Pool cover where it's like the tongue is out like that. And this one is Ryan Stegman though, right? So there's a what if Venom.
So the one in the middle is a Holtz. I know that.
Yeah, that's Holtz. That one on the right looks like Stegman. So did Venom combine with that character? What was the name of that character from like the early issues? Or was that supposed to be Kang?
So that's a 1 in 25 Stegman. The one on the right.
Yeah.
This list says Eddie Brockman is still getting used to his place in the symbiote hive and with new allies and familiar faces, like offering him advice along the way. Eddie remains as canny, wiry, and reckless as ever. Little does he know his battle across the cosmos has only just begun, and King the Conqueror has a front seat for his first act. So that's it. Not much other than yada yada. King shows up. That's about it.
So that's Bedlam in the middle. Back at it again. Okay.
Meridius is king. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meridius.
And this Bedlam.
I don't know, man. I jumped on the Venom train early, and then I kind of fell off a little bit. But
there's too many fucking books, man.
Yeah.
They need to calm down with some of this shit, man. And then DT is saying there's a Dr. Aphra.
The size interest.
Right. So yes, absolutely. I'm sorry I didn't mention this, but there is a Sprouse Choose Your Destiny. However, I do not have the cover art for it yet. I did a poll as of like 3:00, so I don't have the cover. I will check a little bit. Yeah. Dude. I just need an Afro announcement so I can sell all these first appearances.
Yo, I thought something was happening at the end of Obi because I saw like people posting and they had images of Afra all on IG, and I'm like, man, I was like, there's no Dr. Afra in this. But between the Saz Ventress cover and the what's her name, Ahsoka Tano cover, man, those are the two Choose Your Destiny covers that look fire.
Let's see. $22. Yeah, freaking oh wait. Yeah, here we go. So they finally posted that shit for the Dr. Afra number 22. Yeah, up right now I have Doctor Strange. I love the Moon Knight fighting Clea for some
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
reason.
yeah, that's fire. And who's this? Who's this character on the other cover?
I don't know. It doesn't quite say. That might be something to pick up, but it says variant edition Legacy 429. That should be interesting, man. Freaking, Claire, she makes her appearance at the end of Doctor Strange, the multiverse.
Yeah.
Right. So, let's see. All right. Yeah, that's
It is
as much as I can.
Oh.
Here we go. Yeah. Star Wars, Dr. Afro 22. It's Choose Your Destiny by Chris Sprouse. Asajj Ventress. That is the Emperor's Whore. That's what they call
Yo,
it.
this is a dope cover though, man. I like this one. This one and the Ahsoka, man. Kill it. Yeah, I grabbed some of them grief joints too.
What, let me blow you up?
Nah, I'm just saying them Grievous joints. It was definitely worth grabbing a couple of those Grievous because I didn't even know they was out there. I was like, oh, let me grab some of those.
Sure. Boom Studios had an okay week. I didn't even so the stock that I have up is for Netflix because Netflix actually has first rights for Boom Studios. But of course they're not gonna fucking make shit if they don't have a fucking enough money.
Right.
That's why they fucking dropped like 3,000 fucking employees fucking 1 week, man. Like, okay. But in the meantime, they are hiring some new management, new sales coordinator, retail sales coordinator. I looked at their resumes, not that fucking impressive. But let's see what they did. In fact, it was crazy because I think the guy on the fucking top, they said, "Hey, yeah, he was a retailer coordinator. Like he was the guy that was supposed to go out and talk to the retailer." Well, bitch, I'm a retailer.
Right.
I've been
yeah,
out. I've been in this fucking game for 3 years. I've never heard of you. You never
Right.
fucking called me, talked me, emailed me, nothing. So now you got me fucking scared that this guy is going to be fucking the sales coordinator. I don't know what the fuck, man.
At least they doing better, man. That shit was on a crazy decline.
Sure.
Was that Alice joint?
Yep, Alice in Wonderland, Stephanie Hans.
They're doing some interesting covers with Alice, man. That's all I'll say. I haven't been reading this though.
Yeah, I haven't even read issue number 1.
Right.
Right. Angel, number 7. This one's a 1 in 25 by Lindsay. Grim number 1, fourth print.
Fourth print. So that's on FOC this week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, buddy.
Run that shit back. Fucking 1 and Future Grail pack number 1. So remember when everybody was all on Twitter about fucking Once in the Future?
Yeah.
Well, that shit's falling off. But
it's falling off, but they've had some dope covers recently, man. Like
yes.
I mean they always had fire covers, but no one's really talking about the story as much. But is this supposed to be like how Something is Killing the Children did the David Mack joints?
No, this is just a bundle, right? This is issue number 1. Issue number 1, and there are a bunch of different covers that people don't realize that are out there. They're calling it a Grail pack. So Once a Future issues number 1 through 6. Pack contains 6 individual comics, shrink wrapped with a custom cover sheet.
They should release it at like Comic-Con. That's when take it to San Diego. That's when this would destroy.
Yes, sir. Mutiny magazine. We actually had the CEO on here on Drunken Chat. This magazine. Apparently there's some type of superhero mystery cover that's coming out. I do like some of these covers. I haven't actually. In fact, I had the J. Scott Campbell. I just haven't cracked that bitch open to see if it's actually any fucking good, man. But some people are into this shit. Crucified #1
Uh,
by Scout Comics.
might give this one a read.
The Isle of Terror Part 2 or 3, Monster Men #2.
Oh.
Redmen
So they got
by
that
Behemoth.
Clockwork Orange type cover over there.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
I just don't think that I just don't know if this generation realizes what the fuck that is, man. But I gotta have it.
Yeah.
I gotta fucking have it.
It's like that not something Department of Truth Clockwork Orange cover. You can get that for pennies right now, but it's still a fire cover, man. You gotta have that one.
Sir. But let me unfuck this because I didn't realize this was all fucked up like this. Sign ideas. Here we go.
When you gonna drop an exclusive, Lucas?
I just need somebody to pair up with me, man. Freaking and if somebody's willing to pair with me, because I'm not trying to fucking buy 300 or 500 of them bitches alone,
Right.
man.
Right.
Because once again, I run out of the only reason why I'm on eBay or doing this fucking pull box or doing whatnot is because I run out of room in my house quick, and I love my wife, so she needs to be able to come into the house and not be hit in the face with fucking comics.
Right. It's like, God damn, I just walked through the door.
You know, it's like she's I look God bless her. She's been patient, man, because sometimes she comes home and there's just boxes just sitting out there, right?
Man, you ever just
crazy.
go through and come across a box of shit that you didn't realize was like, God damn, those $100 books right now.
Oh yeah,
Just
that happens all the time. Well,
there.
you know, because sometimes I always try and keep an eye on. So and that's the reason why I always try and push the pullbacks. And I think that it's the most beautiful thing that we figured it out. It's like, hey, if you order this FOC shit by FOC, sometimes by the time it gets to your fucking mailbox, shit's already a fucking $100 fucking books.
Yep.
So's a Michael books. The fucking what was the shit this week? The Black Adam #1,
Yeah.
right, which is a $150 fucking $50 fucking book, right?
That foil.
Yeah, man, freaking the best one that I ever ran into was the trial at Amazon base and the Darth Vader #20, the first appearance of the Baby Yoda, right?
Oh
And
yeah,
then-
Grogu, yeah.
And then there was the Star Wars High Republic joint, right? Which the intention was to order the 1 in 25, but it turns out people love those cover A's and the cover fucking B's and shit. And that fucking my wife was like, God damn, because my phone with that eBay shit was fucking going. Ding, 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 ding. She was like, oh shit, do you have enough? I was like, bitch, I got enough. I got enough.
We got
enough.
orders here.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah. Man.
And she was like, oh yeah, we got money. I was like, okay, wait, bitch, you the one that got to take it to the post office, so I don't know why you dancing. So go ahead, dance all you want. That's just stretching, guys. You got fucking because I'm not gonna be here to put that shit in the car. Go ahead and stretch.
And that's the downside. All of that packing, and I got packing to do because my mailing is tomorrow. So people expecting those fresh baked cookies.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like it's all about the repetition, man. Once you get into the repetition, you're good, man. What is not good is when you run out of fucking materials to pack the shit, like the fucking tape, man. Like, oh, God damn, like, that'd be killing me.
Like, yo, I gotta run back over to Walmart, grab some more bubble wrap,
man. But so everybody hates on PRH, but God bless PRH, Penguin Random House, right?
Yeah.
Because they send you boxes, and I can just reuse those fucking boxes. I can just reuse the bubble wrap, right? God bless them. But sometimes my wife, right? God bless her, man. She's trying to pinch pennies and shit, right? I say, hey, babe, I'm running out of tape. And she goes out and buys the cheapest fucking tape.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you do, do not skimp out on fucking tape because you'll be sitting there for 3 to 5 minutes, fucking trying
to open
to
it.
make it reopen. Like you already opened this shit, right? But then the shit
And
gets fucking stuck in a weird way, so you're sitting there for 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I
then
got it.
it rips in
Let
the
me rip it.
middle.
Ah, shit! Gotta do it a fucking gambit. No. Time is
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, I just get
Time
the
is
duck,
money.
man. Just get
And there's
anything that say duck on it, man. You be good.
Yeah, don't no. Well, no. If it has the duck on it,
Yeah.
don't fuck with that shit.
You don't like the duck?
No, fuck the duck. Fuck that little duck.
They got an easy open joint, man.
No, I don't fuck with the duck no more. It's Scotch. I only fuck with Scotch now.
Oh
I
man,
only fuck with
the duck.
don't fuck with the no ducks, no gorillas.
No, I don't mess with the gorilla. Oh man.
But yeah, so right now I got the Mad Balls versus Garbage Pail Kids. Number one, don't forget that there is a Bird City Comics exclusive out there, right? And if you need a discount, go ahead. The discount is right down there at the freaking bottom. The Drunken Chat freaking discount. Go ahead and use that shit, right?
This is crazy, man. This is gonna take everybody back.
Yes, sir. Nuke number 32. I don't know what this is about, but I thought the cover looked kind of interesting by Source Point Press.
Yeah.
Am I going backwards?
You're going backwards. Oh
Yeah.
wow. Wait, what was that?
This is Mad. Yes, sir. These are the ratios, right? And then just so you guys know how many covers there are. This is the covers. These are the covers.
Damn.
I did think that was interesting is that there is a Mad Balls versus Garbage Pail Kids number 1 cover J. Trading cards metal. Right? And if you're looking for it and you can't find it in the previews, if you can the code to the left, that's the code that you need to punch in to freaking get to it.
Is that what's the cost on that one?
I don't know. I gotta figure that out. It's probably like $100, but don't forget that for some of those dynamite joints that are $100, I cut off a lot. I think I cut off like maybe 40%, sometimes 50%, depending on how much you fucking buy.
Yeah, and you could get a lot of incentive copies too with this.
Sure. All right, Samurai Sanya.
Interesting. The first covers didn't look that great. This one on the left, I love
the one on the left. I love the one on the right by Laurie Lee.
That one on the right looks like a video game cover I've seen before. Something Sword of Destiny or something like that. The metal is allocated, Edwin says. Damn. I kind of need that metal.
Let me. Y'all gonna have to give me a second while if I go ahead and order my shit right now.
Right.
Make sure I get mine. Hey, let's see. What's it called? It's called Mad Balls. Because you know what's crazy, man? Sometimes I be on it. Once I'm on it, I'm like, oh, let me order this shit right now, and then some crazy shit happens with the system. It's like, oh, you can't order this shit.
Yeah, and then you miss out on it, and like, god damn,
because you forget, like, limited edition virgin. All right, here we go. Middle. Yep, it's $100. We order at least one of them bad boys.
And you get all the ratios. You gonna do a ratio bundle with this?
I do. Absolutely, I do. Well, with the metal is not included in any of the exclusives or anything. It's you buy it outright, which is what I definitely suggest some people do instead of fucking around with the centers and everything. Nope, you know that it's a thing. Fucking fucking buy it. Items confirmed successfully. Great, and then all right. Yep. So let's keep it going. Blink, number 1 by Oni Press.
That's a crazy cover right there.
What I highly suggest is if you are interested in this cover or in this story at all, order it by Sunday. That way we can get it by Lunar and I can get people actually a larger discount. Because if I got to get it for Diamond, then I got to freaking charge more. But if I can get it by Lunar, that actually helps me out in the long run. Little Red Ronin, number 1. This is another one that is a Bird City exclusive. Not these ones, but there is a Bird City exclusive that we showed at the beginning of the show. I do like that one in the middle, which is like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle
TMNT, yeah.
homage. That one on the right, that Crosby, looks good as well. They just look all.
There's a Ricardo Vincenzi one that really pops too.
Oh yeah, is that a retailer exclusive or something like that?
Yeah, I can't remember. I know the gentleman on IG Nomas had it, but there's also I don't know if it's Heat Seekers or one of them that has it as well.
Joker says, I like the Clockwork Orange, but I don't like that much. That was the Redman. Rather have the version of the main cover. Yep. That Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle homage. Yep. Man, that is fire though.
Yeah, man, y'all gotta hit them up. Y'all gotta hit them up early though, man. Aztec, you gotta get on the website, man, or hit them up early because if you need some, FOC gonna close on you.
Ninja Kaiden by Black Box Comics.
Hmm.
That one in the middle. I have no idea what the fuck it's about, but it looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks dope. I like that one on the far left.
And then there is a ET plush.
Yo, his head look hard plastic though.
Yeah, that's the only thing, man. Because look, man, whoever did this should be slapped, right? Because the thing right now is these plushies, like I've got this fucking Baby Yoda fucking plushie.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing. I fucking sitting on a fucking couch on that fucking thing. It's fucking amazing. It's plushie. I forget what it's fucking of them. Man, that shit is fucking amazing. It's better than my fucking pillow, man. Like, fucking talk about dad maps.
And they were making them for different holidays too. So like my wife got one for like Valentine's Day and another one as well. It's crazy.
All right, so last week releases run it through real quick. Of course, the Disturbed Dark Messiah, that one sold out.
Yep.
The Batman Superman World's Finest number 4. I don't think people realize that there was a first appearance of a combination of Batman, Superman, and the Green Lantern in this one. The first appearance of Malik White was in Black Adam number 1. That's Sosa Micah for Catwoman number 44.
Fire. Straight money.
People also liked the call for this one. I'm like, It was just not as good as the roller, but no, it's good enough, right? The Cynthia number 12 by David Nakayama. Right?
I didn't even get up on this one yet.
That Jurassic League, this one, there was a second print, 1-25.
Right, yeah.
And then it was just amazing art, right? People are not even reading this fucking book, which I highly suggest. But the art for this one, Aerosmith Behind the Enemy Lines number 6. Just amazing. Just fucking amazing. And then the Maestro World War M, the Momoko. Silver Surfer Rebirth number 5. That's Gree variant, right?
Scroll joint, yeah.
And then finally the X-Men number 12, that Arthur Adams. Oh yeah, and the Illusion Witch number 1. Retail exclusive, we did that already. This one was the Red Ronin that I talked about, and then this one was the Mad Balls, Garbage Bell Kids.
Yeah, I like that one.
Something Children, Children, the Young. Eastside Comics did I forget which artist.
Rob Sis. Yeah.
We talked about this shit. All right, coming soon this week. DC vs. Vampires Killer, that homage to 423.
Yep.
Then this one, the one with Harley and Catwoman. Catwoman have a whole bunch of back
cover.
The Harley Quinn number 16, that Ivan Tao, right?
Yep.
Draculina number 4 was okay. Draculina number 4, I got to shout this one out because my girl Rasha Lynn from Korea.
Yo, that's a fire cover. Remind me of Pokemon or one of them with Nurse Nancy.
That's Nancy. Yeah. Kanto IDW 1 to 10.
Damn, I like that. That's this week.
Aztec Warrior 25 Absolute. You can order from me. Just hit me up on my Instagram so I could get you set up with the poll box. Send it to find me on Instagram at Chitlin Greens and Cornbread or at Lucas.Fashina at comiccrusaders.com. And I would definitely freaking try and get you guys set up.
That's the joint. Yeah, that bad.
Yeah, the Department of Truth, man. Department of Truth. There's the one on the right. That's the American flag joint. That one is the qualifier for the one that's on the left, which is a 1 at 50, I believe, with the Russian bear. Don't forget that Mel has turned on a cover art contest. The expiration date for it is 4th of July. I would say have it into them by 3rd of July, so that weekend, that day, we can actually run through the stuff and we can get the awards out and everything. So if you have any questions about that, freaking definitely hit me up on Chilton's Green and Cornbread or hit Mel up on his email. Sins of the Black Flamingo, number 1.
Oh, yeah, I remember we was talking about this one.
I was like, man, what the fuck are y'all doing there? What the fuck, man? Iron Man and Hellcat.
Yep.
Sabretooth number 4, the Mastrazo.
That looks like fine art right there.
Amazing, right? The Moon Knight, Black, White, and Blood, the sequence. Number 1. I think this is the second
print. Yep.
Yes, sir. This is the Doc Stories, Dr. Aphra, the Torrin Clark. Right?
Yep.
Mech Strike Monster Hunters, number 1. And Sir. That is it. That is the show.
Hey, man, that is the show. That is fire right there, man. Y'all continue to bring the heat, man. Appreciate y'all having me on, man. Thank
you for hanging out with me till 4:30 in the fucking morning, man. Freaking.
Hey, no problem, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all let me get on here and shine a little bit. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat who's still hanging around, man. 4:30 in the morning. That's love, y'all. That's love right there.
Absolutely, man. Freaking, man. I love y'all. Everybody's freaking been freaking beautiful. I think we had a really freaking good show, man. Freaking, especially as many motherfuckers that we had run through, man. Freaking, just a fucking great show, man. So
y'all was hitting them with a lot. So that's what's up.
Yes, sir. So once again, just reminding people when's the next time they can see you on. Is it Whatnot?
Actually, it's gonna be on YouTube. So I need to get back on Whatnot, man. When I go on Whatnot, I do the blowout sales. So everything, like all this extra inventory I get, so people get crazy deals. YouTube Sunday nights and Tuesday nights. Also look out for just get notifications from me because we do wine, cheese, and comics, and we do blank cover battles.
Wine, cheese, and comics, and I'm not invited. What the fuck?
Hey, you gonna be on the next episode, Lucas. Wine, cheese, and comics.
I will bring a charcuterie board.
There you go. You gotta have watch an episode, man. You gotta have your charcuterie board. Get your nice blazer, throw it on. You can have a nice, fedora, whatever you want to do, man. Just class it up a little bit and have some fun with it, man. So I'm gonna send you the link to get on the next. We should have it not this coming Wednesday, but next Wednesday.
Okay.
What time is Blind Adams joint?
Blind Adams joint starts at 9 o'clock. Right.
Okay. So we might be able to get you on for a segment because we start at 8. Okay. And if you got some time, you can pop on. And if you got to jump off to go.
I prefer to stay away from that show as much as possible, man. Because
the wife will be.
Freaking between the fucking wife asking me why the fuck I'm on the show with the porn star, you know, and freaking and her willing and this porn star's willingness to freaking show me all the toys in her inventory, man. I don't need to be on there as much, man. And then they want to freaking school me on sexual education and shit. I'm like, oh, okay, y'all on some other shit, man. Like, because I'm pretty sure I've had sex plenty of time, but I don't need whips, chains, and leather to fucking accentuate that. Freaking
you already know what you like.
Yeah,
I never really needed to explore that route, my friend.
Yeah, freaking Adam freaking exploring different types of freaking lube and shit. Like, yo, Adam, like, come on now, man. Comic Crusaders is a family show, sir. You
Yes.
know, figure we are monetized. We want to keep that
Like,
monetization.
that
you know?
guy is also on that sex channel, isn't he?
Yeah, like Jesus. Like,
Yeah, man. But you definitely get the invite. It's not this Wednesday, the following one, right after 4th of July. So
amazing.
be looking forward to that, man. Thanks for having me
Oh,
on.
sir, thank you, Rican. Thank you to everybody that's still hanging out with us at 4:30 in the fucking morning. It's time to freaking peace out.
For each man